Hello and welcome everybody to another edition of Wednesday Night Fights Online Edition, episode 25. Coming to you live with some good-ass BBTAG action on the PC platform for tonight's event. Looking forward to the matches that we have in store for tonight. But of course, before we get into all of that, there are some introductions that need to be made. First up is yours truly, T.O. Bracket Veteran, host for tonight's BBTAG bracket, as always, Master Cheap. And with me here on the mic in the commentators booth are some wonderful commentators that we've seen time and time again here for WNF BBTAG. First up is one that we saw make a return last time and looking to continue that streak, Lon Lily, and one that we've seen time and time again here for WNF BBTAG as well, Midori. How are you both doing tonight?
I am doing A-okay. Ready to commentate some more sick BBTAG action like the good old days. Seemingly the shackles of Gotcha Hell have loosened them up a little bit, and I have made another return for you all. So yeah, really excited to be able to commentate, especially on my native platform of the PC tag. Going to be some cool matches, I bet. But yeah, just ready and raring to go.
Likewise here, I am always looking forward to some good old BB tag. We have a bit of more of a stoic bracket tonight, only 9 people on the board, but that just means we're going to have even more fantastic matches right off the bat. No worries about pools, no worries about anything, we're just going to get straight to the action. And that also means we have a reason to support them with that Matcherino code. How about you tell me all about that one, Lon?
Yeah, I would love to tell you all about that Matcherino code, that free 25-cent donation you can do into the Night Spot, quick and easy. However, it doesn't exist tonight.
It does not. Okay. Excuse me.
We are in panic mode, and we have been in emergency maintenance mode since last week.
I don't manage that end of the situation, so I don't know what's going on either, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, no Matcherino code. So that means you guys escape my judgment for now. However, if those codes come back up, we'll make sure to tell you. In the meantime, do we still have a Matcherino page at all?
The page is not there.
Oh, well, can't even tell everyone to click that yellow-orange contribute button over the top right and put as much money as you'd like. My god, I had the entire thing prepared and everything. It was going to be my first time back in a while, and... This is how the Matcherino treats us.
If it comes back in the midst of this bracket, I will let you all know.
Yeah, sounds good. Until then, we're going to have plenty of matches to be playing on stream. The first one going to be Burnt, Bread, and Moontide. So, both of these names are familiar to me, but I've never actually seen them play. I'm pretty sure they've come to WNF a couple times, question mark. But I cannot tell you a single thing about them. Maybe you could refresh my mind on them, Lon?
No, if you're looking for information from me, I ain't got nothing.
Okay, I will say, I will interject then in this case. Moontide has participated in a couple of WNF brackets in the past as well, but they are relatively new compared to some of the other people that are in this bracket. Shirogane Kanji was a team that they have put in some work with as well. So we've seen that before from one Pun and Done on PS4 at the very least. Burnt Bread, though, from what I saw in terms of Start GG, this is their first WNF event. So wild card to me as well.
All right. Yeah, so this is going to be a new and fresh, interesting match for me in terms of player matchups. I have no expectations going in, but I'm sure they'll give it their all. On the surface of things, Burnt Bread locking in with a very interesting team of Mika Waldstein, which are two characters you don't see all too often, much less put together. And similar situation would kind of go on with Moontide. However, I don't remember the last time Puns played. But this is like, if you don't know anything about that player Puns, that guy kind of like just plays a random select team, but if I had to choose their main team, it would be the Shirogane Kanji. So I have seen this team play in action, and it's got some really nasty things going for it, but in terms of Moontime's play, we'll have to see how it goes.
Yeah, I think having that metric for being able to compare who and how it should be playing is going to make it a lot easier to look at. And thankfully now it's definitely seeming like that's the case. Already punishing the burst, going to be able to shark under and not take the corner here. Good stuff on Moonside for that movement. But unfortunately is slowly losing health and not really taking advantage of the good positioning they've been showing thus far.
Yeah, going to be locked in the corner of that Shirogane, looking at the red health zone. Yeah, just swapping the kanji, not going to get anything off it yet, and just, yeah, we're gonna lock back in the corner, try to base the burst there, but just gonna be DPing out of the situation, and getting that air command grab, too.
Yeah, it's gonna be able to take the Oki back. Unfortunately, he's not gonna be able to chase the tech, but we're gonna get a huge hit here. Unfortunately, getting bursted out. Tried to reset pressure with that jump cancel. Trying to take some damage on this wall, but unfortunately, he's gonna not lose the character, did not route properly. Gonna be able to swap out of the kanji and get to the Naoto.
Ooh, no CC activation to stabilize that combo there, and actually going to be going with the mark. Yeah, the thing about Shirogane, you always got to be careful about getting those hits, especially when she's got meter, because your life could end in just a second here, despite all the health Wallside has, and it might be spelling doom here, but no, unfortunately drops the combo.
Yeah, a little bit of an awkward side switch, forcing her to drop the combo, and it's not going to be leading to much here. Unfortunately, Moontide dropping the character, and Burnbread taking the lead. Oh, the command grab to close out the round. He's not blocking. They don't want to deal with any of that shit. Burnbread taking the first game.
Yes, it's definitely a very emphatic fashion. Normally speaking, that command grab super is pretty unreliable, but, like, I think because of how bad it is, to be frank, as, like, kind of a reversal option, you can kind of catch people off guard with it, because it's not a very common reversal option that is used. So you kind of saw right there, Moontide was just, like, not ready for that option to come out, despite, like, Mika having that many bars. So, yeah, might not work a second time around, but we'll definitely have to see.
It remains to be seen. With the movement that we saw thus far from Burnbread, I am definitely not exactly out of the context with that one. Oh, but if we're going to be doing stuff like that, then we're definitely not going to be in a good spot. Ooh, going for the optimal routing as well, going to be able to take as much damage as possible. Going for a 2C ender, surprisingly. I don't think I've ever seen that on Mika before. I like the air stall to avoid the 6P. Going to be slowly chipping away at this kanji. Not going to be able to get a conversion, but feeling each other out. Putting himself into the corner. DPing out. Yeah, the swipe of the gods right now.
Yeah.
This is really putting in work.
Izanago is such a freaking dumb neutral tool. I gotta say, ooh, unfortunately hit the anti-air, but wasn't quite ready to convert off that little bit of a weird hit. But still, gonna be zoning out of the situation. Yeah, Wallside, I mean, obviously being a big boy, is gonna be really struggling against a lot of this zoning, and just try to make something happen there. Base the burst as well. Mika's probably gonna be eating a mark here. Yeah, and definitely a good mark here, considering how healthy that Mika is. But, you know, just make him a cool. Who cares about zoning?
Ooh, tried to hard bait on the burst there. Got another hit afterwards, but wasn't able to confirm it. Trying to pick away at the Shirogane to get rid of that mark, but unfortunately he's going to be able to get out. Ooh, base the DP last second, and now we're going to be able to potentially see a dead kanji? Yeah, cashing out fully here. Does not want to waste any resource, is what I would have said if we did not drop the combo. Oh, God. Recovered attack from the 6P. Ooh, was able to active swap out. Let me not say anything. Yeah, dead character. Gonna use the mark. 2 bars, well spent. Moontide taking the lead.
Yep, character down, left with a wall scene. Definitely, out of the 2 characters, this is not the one I want to be making the solo comeback with against Shirogane. And you're going to be eating the mark as well, just going to be adding pressure. Trying to hit confirm it, but he didn't jump out of the command guard super. Thought they were safe, and suddenly that mark is useless, but that wall sign is still really low.
Yo, footsies?
Grappler footsies, baby. This is how grapplers play footsies. They don't got movement options. Just use the big ass buttons instead.
Does he die from that? No way.
I don't think so.
If
Well,
that was 20. Okay, no, it definitely will be.
yeah. Okay.
Oh my God, the hell. Oh, the flinched! Burnbread taking it back out of the depths! Jesus Christ, he should not have won that game. I'm real.
No. You look, you gotta give the wall side player credit when he makes the sick comeback. That character is suffering.
Bro!
Look,
Moontide doesn't know. He doesn't know.
look, man. It doesn't matter if they don't know. If they don't know, and you do a move that they don't know, and they get hit by said move, that's not your fault. You take that W. You tell them to hold that.
Me
That
every
is
time I land Gauntlet
2023.
Hades.
This game came out 5 years ago.
Look,
Wall
man,
is a launch character,
some people
and we're still
haven't
getting
played
hit by
this.
that shit.
Some people haven't played this game for like 8 years, bro.
Man, I really hope to see Moonside getting some fucking gimmicks on Bird Bread now. I need to see the redemption here. Please, please do it.
It's like a vendetta, Jesus Christ. What happened to you, Mita?
The only thing I know that happened was that was a ridiculous anti-air. And tried to do it again, but was a little too close to the JA. Gonna be taking the Oki here. Getting poked low. Combos? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Oki. Oh, come on!
Yeah, just shot there.
What's
Just trying to match
happening?
there at the end. Maybe not aware of like the little bit more active frames there. But you're gonna be locked down into the corner here. Yeah, Moontide, I gotta admit, seeing a lot of DPs, and I thought it was working out well at the start, but I think Brett is just being a lot more cognizant of that option. But still, but he's smacking away with the Miko with that huge JB, gonna be getting a nice combo here, maybe even getting out the Kanji.
No, just not gonna be spending any assist here. Playing it really safe there by calling me. Ooh, he tried it. He tried it. He tried it. I knew it. Knew it. I missed this game. Yeah, we're back to the neutral. We're Shirogane. Okay, this is definitely a character that can do that, like, easily. Especially with small hits like that, getting the mark here, having 3 bars on the board and resonance intact. Yeah, no, this is easily doable. Oh my god! Godlike.
What a
Actually
good
insane.
stabilization too. Gonna be killing off that wall stun. This is the best Moontide has looked, but doesn't beat the DP. Level 4 resonance on deck with a good anti-air, but no stabilization. Really probably wants to keep this Mika down because, like, yeah, like, she's just gonna Mika missile through all your zoning. Oh my god. Oh, too high.
Oh, that was just a little bit too high. But man, Moontide has been really good about confirming those hits so far. All of them have been almost perfectly consumed there. Nice high block to be able to deal with the reset, just going to be able to air and finally put himself on the board. Moontide showing his resonance and putting himself here. I'm really impressed thus far. I think he's been playing pretty well aside from the choke on that second game. The way he's been moving and the way he's been positioning himself on the screen have almost always been relatively solid. It's more so just the defense and the spacing that's been hurting him the most. I think if he's able to rotate his options more, then he'll be doing a lot better in terms of dealing with Burn Bread's offense.
Yes, yes. Definitely noticing a lot of uncomfortability on the defensive side of things that's really been hurting them. But I just think if they can kind of just get their Shirogane neutral down, really get set up, and be a facilitator for Kanji's offense, Moontide can do really well in this matchup, but those DPs are really letting him lose a lot of momentum.
Agreed, agreed. You do have to use your DPs. It's really something that you just have to come to terms with, especially if you're playing a grappler. But as unsparingly as it can be, it's definitely going to put a spell on it. Oh, unfortunately tried to punish the command grab with a really stubby JA and was not able to do anything with it. Tried to read the jump, I think? That's what it looked like was going on there. But we're going to be getting a full DP punish all the way over to the corner and some nice Oki to boot.
Yeah. A little bit surprised about no mark there, but, like, still, nonetheless, Shirogane can definitely still be threatening in the corner. Yeah, very nice command tick throw setup there. That's going to be a lot of damage. 2 bars on deck through, threatening a kill. Really surprised about no burst nor spending the meter early there.
Yeah, no, that was a bit of a weird routing choice there, because otherwise they've been really good about that, but unfortunately it does not look like that's going to be continuing here. I like the choice to swap into the wall because of the Mika being so low, and is going to be able to bait the burst? I don't know what was going on in Moonside's head there, but unfortunately it did not play out. Oh, whip punish? No, a little too far!
A little bit unfortunate spacing there. Suddenly losing a lot of momentum that they gained at the start there. Not killing off that Mika, turning out to be a little bit of a fatal mistake, but push blocks out of the corner and air command grabs the wall too.
Yes, swaps into the Shirogane here, the more healthy character is going to be able to get a mark, maybe? Yeah, just at the last second, too. Going to be able to build just enough meter at the end here, placing all these traps, making them block and hit away from them, doing exactly what the win condition prefers, healing up the kanji in the back. I spoke a little too soon, taking a bit of damage here, just calling the character, really wanting to make something happen. Oh my god, the spacing! No, this is ridiculous.
Ooh, and we're just immediately making a in, but not ready for the first one to hit. But who cares? We're level 4 residents. We can spam from the X's, but in a very excellent anti-air, going to be marking the Mika once more. One-touch situation for Burnt Bread, and almost another crazy stabilization there, but not quite. But this is looking like a fatal combo. Never mind.
Yeah, I can't exactly do a 50-50 mix with Kanji there. But this is still a fine position. Having so much health on a Mika that has no resonance, ooh, even if we do take hits like that, it's still not looking terrible. And I think either side could really come back here.
Yeah, but
command grab is going to be a 1v1 situation.
I was about to say didn't block the command grab, but you can't block command grabs. Oh my god. All these 2Bs not leading to a combo, that Mika literally running on protagonist privilege right now. And
ooh, the cross under to hit her! Okay, nah, Moontide is fucking nasty. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I know it's been a while since I watched a good amount of BBTAG, but I think the understanding that Moontide has shown throughout the last 2 games, maybe he was a little flustered in the first couple, but it has really been coming forward here, and I am thoroughly impressed with how he's been going about it thus far. If he's able to clutch it out in this 5th game, then it's going to look immensely good for the rest of the tournament for him. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like the Shirogane play has been very good. They very much know their buttons and knows their ranges and know when to use their pokes, and was just able to kind of like stuff out that Mika, which I can imagine can be a nuisance for Shirogane under most circumstances just because of EXP mixel, but playing the matchup very well. Unfortunately, I feel like the kanji has been a little lacking in terms of like threat level, personally speaking. But that might just be an aspect of the matchup, and Mika being like a gremlin of a character, hard to lock down. And you know what? Prove me wrong.
I don't think there's much to lock down when you win round start like that, and it's already looking really good for Moontide here, but we can't give him props too quickly like that. Ooh, getting matched on wake up, you're trying to up back, slowly putting the pressure on him, maybe expecting the jump cancel? Wow, the command grab is actually hit, I'm shocked. What a confirm from Burnt Bread here. Try to unblockable maybe? That's the only reason I could see him doing the command grab that early. But otherwise, no, yeah, pretty good here. Unfortunately, did not get the confirm. Gonna be able to spend the assist on Burnt Bread's part to get his own. I really like the understanding of his characters here. Didn't get the Oki that he wanted. What a mash!
Who cares about your freaking nice-ass pressure? I got a 6-frame mash button. I'm a grappler, by the way.
Is that a 6-frame?
Kanji 4A is indeed a 6-framer.
Huh, fair enough.
It's a very good mash button that not a lot of people expect him to have.
I mean, it's stubby as hell, so I can't exactly say it's great. But either way, it doesn't really matter that much when you're in a situation like this. Mark on your only character tried to jump, or hit the jump with his own command grab, but unfortunately Burnt Bread hit him with his own. Not a dead kanji just yet, gonna be able to try and get him out. Will you attack forward?
Yeah, a little bit of a crazy play that the Bashir got it coming in with level 4 resonance. Literally one touch can do it, but whips out the DP at a perhaps inopportune time. Going to be going corner to corner here with this wall sign sweep. For sure, going to be put in a one-touch situation. I'm expecting a resonance here. Oh my god, being very greedy. Baits the anti-air.
Ooh, nice shark to be able to get the corner positioning here. Gonna be able to force him to spend some meter, get the free resonance call. Persona normals.
Oh no, you didn't keep it gapless and the threading the needle there with a solo Waldstein despite the mark, despite the character deficits. We're just busting out with supers here and there. Burnt Bread taking a 3-2 victory over Moontime and an insane Waldstein comeback.
Man. I've been giving a lot of credit to Moontide, but it really just goes to show how important it is to know to be able to pick your defensive options sometimes. And Burnt Bread did just that. The reason he was able to clutch that out was because he got a wake up command grab, he got a running command grab on the gapped block string, and it worked out for him. So props to him as well. Props to Moontide for playing as well as he did. I look forward to seeing both of you in the rest of the bracket. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to move on to our next match. Which is going to be, drumroll please, Yui versus Anima. We know both these players, don't we, Lon?
Is this an awkward time to say that I don't recognize Anima?
Really? I'm shocked. Okay, let me fill you in on Anima then. Anima, aka Anima Oblivia, a Twitter enthusiast, is, as far as I remember, a Labris Aegis player. You know, the robot girls. And what do I say about Anima here? I think they're one of the only few Aegis players that are still around in NA, which is kind of surprising considering how good the character is. But I haven't seen them play in a while. You know, I was just gassing them up right now, but I can't really think of anything that I could gas them up with. But I guess Labris player, pop off clean. But
And you're telling me this is not the player named Burnt Bread?
oh shit, that is a Persona 3 reference. I didn't even realize. I'm uncultured, I'm sorry.
I was gonna make a comment about how Burnt Bread was playing neither. I was expecting Aegis U for the team, to be honest. You with the freaking Makoto Yuki colors, but I was a bit disappointed. But perhaps the real Burnt Bread was the friends we made along the way, or Anima.
you know what you're spitting. And while you aren't too familiar with Anima, I think you are absolutely in the know about who the other person on this side of the match is. Yui _word. I forget what else they call themselves. But yeah,
apparently Yui _Martha. Martha. My dyslexia is really kicking in with this name.
Martha what?
Can you read this name for me, Mito?
Bartholomew.
Marthar. No, I ain't no way.
Wait, where is that though?
The in-game name, Bartholomew.
Oh, okay. I was tapped out. I'm sorry.
Okay,
yeah, Bartholomew.
My brother.
Fire Emblem reference? Let's go.
You know what? You would know more than me.
No, probably not what I'm thinking of, but that's still funny regardless. Almost as funny as the team that she just picked. Another Mika right back to back here. She has a lot of teams with Yumi, mainly Chie Yumi. I've never seen her swap off the Chie. That's the character I associate her with the most, so I'm...
Yeah.
Needs to say a little interested in what she's doing here.
Current, I think, world record speedrun holder for the fastest BBTAG game.
True! Shoutouts to Eon Crescent, my boy. The guy.
Shoutouts to him getting TOD round start.
No, that's always funny. Almost
Either
as funny
way.
as that JC. That button is fucking ridiculous. Oh no, didn't get the confirm. Tried to pick up what the 2B was, a little too high up. Did not recognize the hit either. Slowly trying to pick away at these characters here. Got the Persona broken. Did not take much help for it. Gonna be burning out all of that meter here. Gonna be trying to take the turn, but unfortunately was a little minus the 26 frame DP. That DP's ass. It's so bad.
It is pretty bad. Ooh, yeah. Try to go for the cross-up 2-1 for BA there, but it was no mix. And just going to be eating the superhero, the Yumi, doing a lot of damage, unsurprisingly. Wow, some of those bullets actually being able to catch the EX Snowbirds, and we're left here with the Labris and a very hurting Agos.
Ooh, nice recognition. Having to spend 2 bars for the confirm here, but is going to be able to pick up a happy birthday. Oh no! Oh, got hit by the 30 frame overhead!
Not only the 30. Oh no, you bursted on that set ring. Where's Arsene? Where is Arsene? I need to tell him. Labris is being played.
Bro, ping him in the Discord, throw him a message, anything. He needs to see this right now, because that was the most Labris thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm gonna be deeping out of that Yumi pressure. Very nice feint there, but yeah, Yui not quite falling for it. We're just playing some Yumi neutral. A lot of chip has been built up, and unfortunately, Whiff punished that 2C. Left here with the solo Aegis.
Oh, no meter on the board. Oh, well, I didn't block that, but okay, Resonance here. Gonna be able to get hit. Unfortunate. I think she actually got caught by recovery there, because if you stay in the air for too long, you do have a couple extra frames of recovery on landing. So good stuff for Yui if she did end up clipping that there. Unfortunately, we are not playing a modern beat game, so it does not tell us if that is the case, but We can just give credit where it's due.
Yeah, you can always consult the good old dust loop if you need that information, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a landing punish there. Unfortunate, but yeah. The big caveat with Igus, while she is a monster on offense and has some, frankly, unfair amount of damage output, her neutral game is very not great, to be honest. And especially against a character like Yumi with very long potes, very good projectiles, can be hard to navigate that, and JC is really her only lifeline, so a lot of Aegis players kind of resort to that. So if you're kind of aware of that option and can play around it very well, you can do what Yui did and just kind of like outspace and punish it like that.
Could she have picked up off that?
I hope not.
Curious, but yeah, me too. Oh god, the 6B! Oh, we still get the pick up here! Wow, what good recognition of the spacing, realizing that you're a bit too far, and getting the punish here! This could potentially be a dead character. Oh no, unfortunately dropping the combo, gonna be able to get bursted out, but the 4Ps somehow didn't hit. What a JC, gonna be able to pick up on the character here, carry her all the way to the same situation as before. 8k damage on the board. That could be bad! No, drops the combo again!
Yeah, Anime has been dropping a lot of these potential kill scenarios here, especially with the Max F Labrys. A lot of fumbles, unfortunately, leading to Yui's character still living, but thankfully for him, like, I don't know the gender.
Their gender is reset, because they just did one hell of American reset there. God
American reset!
Bro, pull a punk, put American/reset on the fucking Maturino. Call it out.
Oh my god. DP with the 26 frame
block.
DP. And this is just an entire game of fumbles, I gotta say. A lot of drop combos on both sides, but the first character going down is the Labrys. And left here with the Aegis once more with only level 3 resonance, but that Mika is bleeding. Gotta be really careful. I thought Mika was going to die.
Yeah, no, was unfortunately not going to be able to check out on the Mika there, but we are going to be calling something out here. Going to have to use the CC to keep Mika alive, trying to desperately avoid the CC situation here. Nice patience on Animo's part to not choose any kind of reverse. Save. Oh no, it was a little too late. Do you get a big hit? No, you don't.
No, okay. I think Yui did that a bit early, expecting it to be blocked. Which would have been potentially game-ending if Animo was causing us up to push block, but still alive for now. Everyone is still alive for now. Oh, the cross-up.
Come on!
JC,
the
same side, the cross-up same side of the neighborhood, that safe block that clashes with Yosuke DP. Just gonna be spamming it 3 times in a row. And yeah, Anima, unfortunately, losing that game, despite that hill being climbed there. And yeah, I think the difference maker there was just the amount of dropped opportunities. I mean, on both sides, to be fair, but those ones that Anima could have taken to secure a game very early, or secure a character very early, really weren't capitalized upon. I don't know if there were misinputs or maybe just some panic or whatever, but yeah, you gotta be on top of killing characters, especially a character that's so volatile like Yumi.
Yeah, no. With the team as virtually strong as Mika Yumi, I really do think you have to be a lot more patient and aggressive when you do get the chance to do so.
Bruh.
I want to say she was trying to do DP assist there, but just didn't call assist? I don't know. But thankfully we're going to be able to get a nice confirm here. Oh, you know what? That's on me. That's on me. That's entirely my fault. Anyone could just yell at me right now. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry about that whiff punish, though. Gonna be able to use the 5P's invul to its full advantage here. You can confirm with using the 236C, but gotta confirm nonetheless, and that's always a good thing. Ooh, drop the Oki, and is gonna be getting happy birthday here. Aegis dropping out. Gonna be able to keep it safe. Yeah, just gonna be as burst safe as possible here. Not gonna be a dead character, so probably not gonna... No, we are gonna catch out. Want to kill potentially with one more hit?
My god. Yeah.
SageM, where are you at?
Nah, I don't think that was gonna kill. Like, I was very confident in that. It was gonna be close, though. I got hit.
That move is so funny.
Yeah. Either way, gonna be trying to get some Oki here, but a nice sec out of the corner. Just gonna be trying to get in with some Yumi 6Ps.
What did that
Okay.
confirm?
I don't know. Yeah, but Yumi gonna be killing off the Labracy with the DP left again here with the solo Aegis. Haven't been able to see any of these comebacks yet, but have come close. Not gonna be punishing the 236B either, but I think Yumi playing her right, just trying to back off. Don't let the Aegis get close to her at all. Waste out that resonance. And get a sandwich for the trouble.
Yeah, no, they're definitely playing this correctly. You're playing a team that does not have to approach, so why bother going in? Just play lane, eventually get a hit like that, and clean it out 3-0. Yui taking the round.
Yep, and not only taking the round, taking the set there, 3-0 over Anima. And Anima still putting up a relatively good fight there, but those mistakes that they made turned out to be very costly. Maybe a little bit of tournament nerves, maybe some shaking there. Is not ready to confirm a lot of combos. But yeah, Yui looking pretty good on the Mikuyumi, which is, like we said, prefacing the set, is not a team that we've ever really seen them play all too often, but I mean, it has Yumi on it. How wrong can you go, right?
Yeah, no, there's definitely no wrong decision when it comes to Yumi. It's really just that simple. But yeah, Yumi. I almost said Yumi. Yui with a single I, no M, played it well, and was able to clutch out the set there. Granted, Anima definitely could have done a lot better if they were just not nervous about doing their combos. You know, we all have those nerves every now and again. It does hurt to do so. But we'll slowly get over them as time goes on, and I'm sure that's the same case for them. She, her, they, whatever their pronouns are. And we're going to be able to move on to our next match, being... Do I say beans or bweens? How do you say that?
I'm pretty sure it's Bweens. I mean,
It's Queens.
The W is put there very intentional.
Yeah, I just... Is that how you pronounce it? Bweens?
Look, man, you're asking the wrong person in order for me... Look, I can't
Yeah,
pronounce words.
I've always pronounced it Bweens, so...
Alright, yeah, fair enough. Anyway, Bweens versus a... Rennie's not SoCal. Yeah, they're not SoCal. A WNF
what made you
very much not.
Yeah, they're central, I think. But yeah, no, a regular here. And going up against a matchup that they have been very vocal about hating. They say that this matchup is extremely volatile for both players. Oh, you block that? You're ridiculous. Oh my god.
Yes.
Serene is a very excessive person. They really just do not put the lives of their characters intact at all. What a 2B, good stuff. Gonna be able to interrupt that string there. But they do not care about the wall. They will let this character die at any chance they get. In fact, I think they want the character to die. They want to play with Resonance Rachel. That's her favorite time playing the game.
I mean, understandably so. That character is going to be a monster. I mean, the level 4 Resonance on deck, we can talk there when we get there, but the character's got to die first. But yeah, this Heart Io is looking like going to be the first one here. Needs to find an opportunity to get her out, but I mean, is it ever a good time to get out of Rachel? No. The answer is no.
The answer is no. It is never a good time. Try to set up a snowflake, but come on. It's Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel absolutely going nuts, and we're not going to see that. Doesn't look like we're going to see that crazy level 4 Resonance Rachel. We're just going to see some crazy normal-ass gameplay of Rachel. Still a busted character, by the way. And yeah, Serene Smile, despite like that really rough-looking start, was really able to pick up the pieces. And I mean, to be fair, it was done mostly through like scramble-heavy, very like chaotic situations. But if you know anything around Serene Smile, he thrives in those situations. His team and his playstyle are almost like kind of specifically built around that, and he's always notoriously been good in those scramble situations. So yeah, if it gets to the point where the game is kind of like everyone's throwing spaghetti on the floor, Serene Smile is definitely going to come up and attack most of the time. But still, like you're saying earlier, Heart versus Rachel has always been like a very volatile matchup, just due to the nature of both of them being really airborne characters, and like who knows what the hell is going on.
Yeah, that's something Rainey's really good at. Just making shit feel like it never makes sense. They are the most scramble-heavy player you will ever meet. Being able to pick up off every little hit that they know is coming, every little thing that they want to recreate. They're just the they're perfect at that. They really love being in that situation, and evidently from the neutral here, that's looking like exactly how it's going to be. Bween's trying to defend against the Rachel pressure, but you can't. This character is unblockable. Like, you look at Aegis, yeah, this character is hard to block too, but like, there are some fuzzy block situations. This character is unblockable.
You say that and he blocked that entire sequence, Vito.
No, he's godlike. You gotta give him credit, he's godlike.
Yeah, but you just said it was unblockable. I just want to point out the commentator's curse. It was funny to me, alright?
This is good commentator's curse, because now we get good matches. And I'm trying to see more of that, you feel me?
Yeah. Despite the really good offense on Bween's side, well, of course I have to say something. Despite the mostly good offense on Bween's side, yeah, just been locked out on this side of the screen for like basically the entire game. Was able to get the DP2. Yeah, your defense can't do enough here. You gotta get those hit-ins and get the DP. Maybe the start of things in the wake up. A bar A5C is gonna be a start, I think.
Oh my god, same side. I think they tried to block cross up there. That was some layer 2 shit. That's crazy. Oh, ooh, that could have been one hell of a whiff punish, but was not ready for it. You know, Rainy is really just trying to prove me wrong in every instance here. I think the frog's still out, right? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, have to block. Oh, wow, swapped off the Rachel there, surprisingly. But it's gonna be swiping away, slowly chipping away at this heart that is not looking good, honestly. Yeah, especially if we're going to be getting hit by those JAs. Serene taking game 2.
Yep. And like Bween's defense has been really good, but the offense has just not been there. And not to say like his offense is necessarily bad or anything. It's just that Serene Smile has been controlling the neutral very well, throwing out a lot of Rachel projectile assists, using those walled assists to create space everywhere. It's just been really hard for Bween's to get in, even with a character like Heart. There's just been too much space control for her to get anything here. So yeah, going to be a character swap here in the Ragna Jhin. Arguably going to be a harder time to get in, considering Ragna's not been historically great against zoners, but in terms of the damage output, like if Beans gets a hit in, it's definitely going to hurt a lot more.
Speaking of getting in, are you going to have an easier time doing that with Ragna? Yeah, Ragna's good, but I don't think his offense is as volatile as Hearts would be. And both of them have a hard time in the neutral, so I don't really see the thought process here.
Look, you're going to see Raw Gauntlet Hades hit from half screen away. Cheap's going to come here and say, I told you so. He didn't even say anything.
If they do that...
No, they're probably listening to the stream. Do not curse them. Don't do it. Do not make them do anything.
It ain't a curse, it's just the Ragna player brain cell.
Well, no more brain cells right now because we are currently on the Jhin, and we do have 2 bars, so we could go to the Jhin brain cell, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case because we're going to be dropping combos. Ooh, he didn't want to tech because he was too worried about the command grab situation. Going to be able to hit the Toga because it just hits higher up than Sonic Soul's ego. And we're going to be able to move on to the dead character, potentially? No, dropping the combo. Going to be calling out the 6B, just trying to make something happen here, but finally getting the hit that they need. Going to be able to carry carry Rainy all the way to the corner. You're getting the full pickup and as much damage as possible. Going to have to be worried about the DP because the Ragna is really low on health. Thankfully, you're going to be able to hit the Gauntlet Hades. This is starting to look a lot better. Maybe building back some health. Yo, 2B user?
Alright, yeah, gonna be swapping over into the Jhin. Ragnar gonna be able to heal in the back, but this is still a tough mountain climb. And interesting, you know, we are like 10 seconds away from Rampage time. You do not want to fight Rachel in Rampage time, but you know, with the dead Ragnar too, it ain't looking so hot.
Yeah, especially solo. Jhin is definitely one of the better characters in Resonance, but that is not something you want to be dealing with. Yeah, geez. Shake my hand.
Yes, the defense for the most part was looking good, but couldn't block that fuzzy overhead and Bween's. Making some progress here with this Ragnar Jhin, but unfortunately wasn't enough to take out the one and only Serene Smile. Taking it 3-0 and moving on to Winners Finals.
We're really already at Winners Finals? I'm not used to that. Damn.
Tonight's been pretty fast.
Yeah, no, evidently, for sure. I guess we have had a lot of matches off stream, so that we're still able to keep a brisk pace. So shout outs to your boy Cheap in the back, making shit work. You'd love to see it. But so what are we playing next here? Drum roll. Let's see. Yui versus Deku. Okay, so we're just gonna be playing the other side of winner semis. So we already talked a little bit about Yumi. Fuck, Yui.
Look, not a factually incorrect statement.
I would not doubt that. Yeah, they might want to associate themselves with the character, but as a Florida resident, I gotta be better about that. But yeah, no, Deku. This person is definitely a SoCal resident. You love to see that. And
No,
they're
he's
fucking
not.
crazy. What do you mean he's not?
He's West Canadian.
Fuck! Who am I thinking of?
Who are you?
Cheap? Actually, all
I
three
have
of you.
no idea. I have no idea who you're thinking of at this point, man.
Man, you know what? Forget it. Whatever. SoCal's dead. apparently.
Guzman hasn't played in
all of
like 2 years.
No, it's not Guzman. It is not Guzman.
Who
I
else
would've
are you
known
thinking
Guzman.
of as SoCal that plays Ruby Yang?
No, forget it. Never mind. I'm capping. I drank too much water today. Hydrate. Someone claim the hydrate tab to make.
You're telling them to you're doing all of this, like you're messing up this hard, saying I'm too hydrated. You're telling people to drink water. You're making Bluesome
Yeah.
look bad.
Drink the Grimace shake. Drink
No.
it. Commit Grimace.
Okay. All right, Vito. Dude,
You know what?
dude,
Okay,
it's been like 6 months since I last commentated with you. What happened? Like Jesus Christ.
I mean, one of the players are already committing Grimace right now after we
my
finishing his round. So we'll
Please,
see.
please stop.
Nice whiff punish on Bartholomew's part. Tried to anti-air the incoming, but unfortunately that anti-air is as bad as the drink that I'm trying to reference. Gonna be trying to take the Oki here. Unfortunately messes up the OS. But it's gonna be swapping into the Yang. Gonna be going back to the neutral here. Button that did not reach. Oh, what a 2A. Oh. Let me shut up.
Yeah. Alright, gonna be bursting out of the situation here, but unfortunately the 6P in the back able to punish that burst. With characters' health gonna be really low. God, it's been a long time since I've seen a Yang. I was about to just mention Semblance. I haven't said that in a while. That's not gonna hit. That clash!
Oh.
That
Game's
clash!
clutch. It's so ass.
Yeah, gonna be punishing that 5C2 with the 5A and a very good 2A check as well. Probably gonna be a kill here on this Yang.
Yeah, good recognition to use the active swap there to swap into the Chie, get some health back on Yumi, make it a little easier. Oh, especially if you're gonna be doing shit like that. Gonna be able to DP that, and unfortunately gets cross-rated for their troubles. And that is game 1 for Bartholomew the third. I think.
Look, man, I don't know why you're firing the emblems, but like I don't get the reference.
I don't think it's even a Fire Emblem reference at that point. I'm just saying words.
Look, you're the expert.
How about you finish Sacred Stones? Smile.
I finished Sacred Stones like 2 years ago.
That's not what you told me.
What do you mean that's not what I told you?
You said you didn't have the motivation to finish.
My God, that was freaking FE6.
Alright, you know what, you're spitting with that one, I understand. But
I don't
do
even
not
like
understand
Fire
the round
Emblem.
start. They're definitely doing things here, and getting an opening is one of them. Oh yeah, a little too far to get the pickup with the Chie there, but is going to be able to pressure the Ruby, thankfully. Ooh, misses the punish, the 2A was a little too far. Returning to the neutral here, just trying to feel each other out, putting her back into a crosscut situation, and putting the Ruby back into the corner. No bar on the board, gonna have to hold all of this. Oh!
My God, what a weird vacuum there with the burst.
Come on!
Wow.
She did a full combo!
Yeah, I mean, look, that's Yang Xiaolong right there. Ooh, gonna be popping the semblance here. Yeah, gonna be using that free spin in order to jump out of the situation. Try to go in with the EX Firecracker, but that Yang is not gonna be playing around semblance at all. Ruby coming in with the deep
Man.
Yeah, maybe expecting same side there and looking like Ruby is going to be meeting the same fate as the last time.
Oh. When I said man, I said it with a period. Like a hard period.
But man, period, horse image at the beach. That was the words being said.
That is the mood today. After seeing all this.
Yeah, welcome back to BBTAG. You new here?
Don't you feel at home?
Yeah, my domestic situation's been chaotic ever since 2020. That sounds about right.
Yeah, almost situationally chaotic as this Brown Star potentially? Question mark? Oh, try to do the same thing, but I was gonna be armoring through. No Oki on Deku's part though. Burst? Nah, just wanted to keep it safe here. Not that much damage on the board, so didn't really have much to worry about. Gonna be forced into another sandwich situation though. If Yui's been good at anything, it's been really good at forcing her to do. Ooh, that comboed. That's crazy. Tried to jump in with the Ruby here, really just not letting anything happen. Not gonna be able to pick up with. Oh my god, the semblance here! She's not dead, is she? No way.
I mean, no, not from the South-Evo semblance.
Yeah.
Maybe if it was a full cross combo, but still going to be putting one touch range, yeah. DHC'd in order to safely get that Yang out.
She's gonna DP. She did not DP. See, this is why I'm in the commentator's booth and they're playing in top 8 right now. Oh, she's really trying to get this pickup with Yang 6P, but it's just not working out. I tried to get the pickup, was a little too low on the ground. The 5 BB launch was not enough there. Cross up? No. Tried to mash again. That is a 1-frame gap. You cannot do that. The 6-frame beating the 6-frame smile.
Gang players are crazy. What more can I say? Oh my, the spacing?
Oh my god, bro. This is what I said. He's crazy. He's insane.
Yeah, I mean, they're very consistent with EC Ticket. It's been a while since I've seen him play, but if I remembered anything, man's is nuts. Non-derogatory.
The worst part is, like, he's a really nice guy.
Look, it's always
like this.
It's always the nicest people that play like the most insane ones. All right, you know.
Oral degenerates. It's crazy.
Yeah, but nonetheless, Shie just trying to space out this Ruby. Getting a lot of meter here. I'm very surprised those meatballs are still hitting.
No way!
Oh my god!
You're carried. You're carried. No way you avoided that. What? Did you see that?
Yeah, I was watching.
That was bullshit.
Yes. Look, man. It's not 2022 anymore. I'm not on my GA is like my third least favorite character in the game train anymore. Though that is still an objectively true statement. I don't know where I'm going with this. I hate GA.
You're not feeling it anymore.
No, look. I try to let bygones be bygones, but no, I saw that and it's over. I hate GA again. It's over.
So you just have the closeted rage. You're just feeling it on the inside.
Yeah. Yeah, but like nonetheless, yeah, you're going to be taking a 3-0 victory over E2 Deku. A lot of 3-0s tonight, but it is what it is. Definitely, I think E2 Deku's aggression, while sometimes well placed, was most of the time kind of leading to the doom, and yeah, especially against a volatile team like Yumi was not the right plays. As you can see, maybe some matchup familiarity, maybe some just being psychotic mashing on 1-frame's gaps, but just a little bit too much gas, or like too much foot on the gas kind of led to the doom there, and Yui capitalizing on it very effectively. And especially, I feel like in those even in those 2v1 situations, not playing too aggressively either, recognizing that E2 Deku was kind of just hanging himself in a lot of situations. So yeah, good stuff to both players. And with that being said, I think we'll be moving on to our loser side of top 8.
Yeah, we're finally moving on to the loser side of the bracket with two players we are somewhat familiar with by now. Moontide and Anima. I think the way this is going to play out is if Moontide is able to continue the strong movement that they've displayed thus far on their previous dream match, then Anima's going to have a hard time being able to deal with any of the offense that is put on their side. Because they're an airborne player. They like to be in the air because both of their characters aren't exactly the fastest on the ground. So Kanji is going to force them to stop that And then being forced to block the 6B is going to be a lot more of an issue. Yeah, like right here, she was forced to go back into the air immediately after. That's a predictable pattern you could easily go after. But almost as not predictable is the amount of damage she is doing off of this seemingly innocuous hit. Weird assist call, but it worked out in the end. Gonna be able to swap into the Aegis here, the Labras, same character really, and
The Toaster.
5C.
That was 2 5Cs in the past, like, 5 seconds.
Oh, to be fair, the 5B on an Aegis, not Aegis, damn it, Labras, is a hit stop normal. So it is a projectile, so it doesn't have hit stop. Which means you could press it at any point, and since it's such a big hitbox, it's kind of difficult to see. So the Labras might actually do pretty good into the Shirogane here, especially since the Kanji is dead.
Alright, yeah, Moontide has not been able to get anything started here. Just a constant stream of aggression here from Anima, and they will be taking the first game here, and quite dominantly too. Basically only taking, I think, a DP. Yeah. I was just noticing a lot of that antiness on defense that I was seeing. God, I hate English against Burnt Bread, where the defensive side of things is like they're a little bit too. They're either in two sides of the spectrum. They're very passive, I think, like we saw that game, or they're a bit too gung-ho about their DPs. I haven't really found that nice balance part yet, at least so far. And especially against that game where it was just really hard for them to get out of the corner, it was really hurting them.
Yeah, definitely. The defense on Moontide's part is still far and away the biggest issue here. I didn't think that was still active. Okay, so remember earlier how I mentioned that Aegis is kind of fuzzy blockable in some ways? The 2C that she presses, she always has to cancel a noon overhead after. So I think if Moontide sees the 2C and is able to... Wow.
Nah. Get Eric in here.
That was bullshit.
We get Eric in here. We gotta have him downplay Shirogane just for that. I think, is that even still stabilized? Jesus Christ, that did 10k.
Yeah, if that super is good for anything, it's hitting pretty high up. You get no Oki, but the damage is okay.
Yeah. Okay, Moontide once again is just cannot catch a break here in this set. My god, that was a very nice coverage there with the 6-speed, but unfortunately could not quite punish it. Moontide finally getting something started here with this air command throw.
Yeah, a little too low to the ground for the Jason to be able to pick up there. But it's going to be using the 5B to clear out the projectiles here. Nice swap into the Shirogane. Nice use of the super. I guess it worked, but...
Better than the Shirogane dying. Okay, well, the Shirogane died.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on screen right now, but that's just the BBTAG way. Nice block. It's going to be able to use the DP to escape the situation. Good stuff. Going to carry her all the way to the corner here. Actually, no, not yet.
I think she's there. Might as well. Yeah, just gonna be deep.
In the corner.
Just semantics. DP straight out of the corner. Gets a sandwich situation. Unfortunately, dropping a potentially game-ending combo here, but the Kanji left without any resonance and not a lot of health to work with.
Yeah, but is able to hit the JC, but is not able to find the hit that's going to be able to kill here. Spending the EX prematurely and is going to be able to kill off of the anti-air. Anima taking game 2. They're looking really dominant within these last 2 games here.
Yep.
I don't know what Moontide could be doing here. I think the main thing is just not getting flustered in the neutral. Anima's sticking to a couple defensive options. Like when he gets a little too close so that Kanji 5 he's gonna hit, he always does up back, for example. And Moontide just needs to catch up on the little things that Anima's doing to slowly but surely whittle away against his confidence, which will force him to flinch more. And that's exactly what you want on this kind of team. You want the opponent to be as irritated and flinchable as possible. So as long as they're able to pick up on the little things, I think they'll be fine.
Alright, and once again, we're starting off with a crazy round start there. Round start. Kanji 2C. Okay, look. Definitely, like, Moontide, when it gets going... Yeah, we're finally starting to see it here.
Yeah, no, it's looking pretty good so far. Going to be able to get a pretty decently optimal ender here, forcing the unblockable, and going to be command grabbing them again. Animo's been stuck in this corner for a good minute now.
Yeah, one more good grab can do it here. I think that should be a dead somebody.
He tried it. He tried to super, but he got grabbed instead. That's so unfortunate. Tried to anti-air with the 4A, but is not going to be able to do much about it. Nice jump cancel. Going to be able to pick up with that here. Going to get the assist as well, but no, didn't get too much off of it. Just trying to lock down this Aegis as much as possible. Nice 2B, recognizing the jump cancel forward. And is going to be able to reverse the situation time and time again after. Did not block the overhead. This is potentially a dead Shirogane. No, gets the optimal starter! And that's going to might be even a dead Kanji!
From this situation, how many bullet loops can this team get? I don't know if that's going to kill. 18k health.
This is a 2.5 super, so maybe not.
Yeah, that extra bit of health coming in. Clutch there, and we're just waking up with the super, but that was not a stonks trade. Perhaps we should have opted to go for the other super there in order to keep it all safe, as Moontide suddenly, despite the great start, left with a solo Shirogane, but fortunately for them, two very low health characters.
Yeah. If there's any situation that's doable here, it is exactly this one. And you're about to run a resonance, so it's not exactly like it's a foolproof tactic, but oh, yeah, okay. I was mildly worried the trap on the bottom there was going to screw up their combo, but they kept it simple enough to where it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Putting themselves on the board.
Alright, yeah, that was a great display of, like, the offensive potential that Kanji Shirogane has. And I mean, grapplers in general, I mean, even though, like, we would call a lot of them very good characters, if there's one, like, genuinely great trait they have is their corner offense is absolutely horrifying to be in. Very much like a rock, paper, scissors type situation. And it was just Anima guessing wrong in a lot of scenarios, but very good on Moontide maintaining that offense. Unfortunately, fumbled a bit at the end, causing that little bit of a close game, but if they can stabilize things, I think they're going to get holding on the matchup, is basically what it's saying, and they get hit.
Oh yeah, that was a big hit too. That is not the kind of hit you want to be seeing on your potential final round of the entire tournament. So we're just going to be keeping it as simple as possible on Anima's part. Chipping down at Moontide, and maybe yeah, okay, we're going to be going for that. Just hitting both assists while they can. 5C out of range? Word?
Word.
We're going to go for the command grab, try and get any sort of
Alright.
advantage here. Oh no, drop. Okay, no. That's a knockdown. My bad. But okay, this isn't looking as bad. The assist. Yeah, the assist is gonna confirm here. Gonna be keeping it as simple as possible. No, doesn't keep it burst safe. Both characters on their deathbed here. Gonna be able to get hit by the 2C, and that is almost it. Solo Shirogane with a singular pixel to her name! Oh, try to take me out, but no! The 6P of the gods!
I don't
the game.
I don't know if I call those the 6P of the gods.
It is in this exact moment, okay?
It's a 6P, that's for sure.
It is
regardless.
the 6P of all time.
Regardless. Yeah, Moontide had a chance to stabilize the situation there with the mark, but unfortunately could not quite get a hit on that Labrys, and will be bowing out of the tournament. Still getting top 8, but nonetheless, yeah, Anima moving on to the next round, and like, yeah, a little bit of an unfortunate turn of events there, as Moontide was, I think, finally getting a good grasp on the matchup, and was starting to do some very good things, especially in that third game. Just, I mean, it's just that one little big happy birthday in the fourth game that was really tough to come back to. Didn't really get a chance to make any, like, big strides, at least take a significant advantage early. And yeah, that wasn't a mistake they were making a lot in the match, but that just goes to show you with a game I was supposed to with BBTAG, those one little mistakes can go a long way.
2000%. That is probably one of the most things that people do not like about this game, is that how volatile it is. We were talking about how volatile Heart versus Rachel could be, but realistically that's just the entire game. That that matchup in particular is just a really extreme example of that. But we may see a lot of that now with the Burnt Bread versus Raven coming up next on the side here. We haven't seen Raven play yet. Their current run has been losing to Wheaton's earlier there, and oh wait, no, that's it.
Look,
I'm sorry, I didn't think that one through. I thought the bracket was longer. But
Look,
yeah, no, this is going to be their first time playing a match on stream, and we're going to see what they're bringing to the table with their typical tank team with the Batista here. What do you feel about this one, Lon?
I'd love to give my thoughts, but I gotta do something.
Oh yeah, no, 2000%. Go ahead and do whatever you need to do. I'll go ahead and cover for you in the meantime, because there's a lot to discuss with both these teams. Tank is a very knowledge check heavy character, but he does have a lot of valid points to him. Having one of the fastest supers in the game that reaches full screen and does really good damage, having good zoning, and a ridiculous DP. That DP easily makes this character one of the best defensive characters in the game sometimes. And granted, it depends on the character, but it really doesn't matter when you have offense like this. Getting out of the situation and forcing someone to take 5k unblockable from a assist full screen, forcing them to spend any kind of resource just to get out of that situation really is just an annoying situation to be in. And Burnt Bread does not look like...
I'll interject since Lon's in like AFK for now. I will say that you did bring up the point about the super being as quick as it is. Unfortunately, you can't really utilize it too much as a reversal because of the very, very small amount of invincibility that it has. So you can't really rely on that too much. But as we're seeing right now, Mobius Raven is very much doing a very good job maintaining their offense with primarily tank. We have yet to see the Batista actually like play outside of assists.
Yeah, and the use of assist has been a little bit suspect. They've had a lot of situations where they've been able to burst out solely because of the assist use, and I think that's something that they do tend to do a lot. But thankfully it's been working out to their bit. Didn't take the kill there, but okay, drop the combo again. That's fine, that's fine. Just gonna be able to pressure here. Nice block on the 5C, just gonna be able to throw out. Was maybe worried about the DP. That is a real option to be shown there, because that is something you will see a lot. But nice super reverse situation, carry them all the way to the corner.
And this is a situation where it's like, yeah, it's kind of scary at this point because, yeah, well, going to super, it's not quite a kill, just barely living long enough, and subbing out the tank, going to be put in more pressure and gets the low.
Tank noises.
Oh, drop the combo. But is going to be wasting out most of the resonance time here. Yeah, if this is a really bad situation for Bread, because if they're put in any block situation, which thankfully they're not being put in right now, they're going to be able to deal with it. Oh my god, with the command grab, but wasn't able to make much out of it and got push block into laser and lost the first game. Mobius taking it here. I don't know if Lon is already back or if you're still here, Chief, but either way, that is definitely something that is a little frustrating to deal with Burnt Bread, because if you're not very familiar with the tank matchup, it can be annoying to maneuver around, especially as walled.
I will say that with the Mika in play, it is a little bit more mitigated, but like, you know, the tank does have to keep in mind that, you know, Mika missile is an option that she can use. Doesn't seem to be like we're seeing that a lot though.
Yeah, no, not really represented much. Maybe they haven't really found a use for it thus far, but I don't think there's going to be any use for this character. It ends up perishing here. Nice block on the overhead. He's not able to confirm it, but is chipping away at this Mika. Wasn't able to get the confirm here, but yeah, that's a dead character. Did not burst it out. Let the Mika fall, and that's going to be a solo Waldstein on two basically perfect health characters.
I am back.
Welcome back. We are currently watching Tank do his thing.
Did they make Tank shorter?
It definitely looks like it, but no. It's just that Wald is comparison bigger. But almost as big as that Nash here. Going to be able to cash out all the way into the assist here. I'll drop the combo, but is going to have to hold all of this here. Getting a bunch of lasers. Yeah, didn't want to have to block the unblockable. Gonna be holding the air block. Nice punish. Gonna get any kind of hit here. Didn't have enough block stun to force the unblockable, so it's just going to be command grab out. Trying to avoid the DP, but is going to be able to smack him for his advantage. Tried to air gear. Did not push block, and that could potentially be a dead character if they get the DHC back. No, a little too slow because the assist lasts for so long. Gonna be able to armor through and just projectile back on the swipe. That's going to be 2-0 on the board for Raven, putting Burnt Bread on their tournament point.
Yep. I mean, like, I don't know how the first game went out, but in terms of that second game, losing that Mika early was not ideal. Especially because out of the two characters being played, that is definitely like the character you want to have to deal with basically all this projectiles going around, because as always, like, Wald is always going to struggle against zoners, and that's going to be taking Wald out of the equation. Going to be going to Adachi Blake. That's a interesting team. Well, I guess it can't be too interesting. It has Adachi on it.
Yeah, to be fair, I do like this choice, because not only are both these characters a lot more mobile than Wald, but they have actual options to deal with both of these characters, and that is going to be a huge thing. Tried to bait the burst, maybe? Not sure what that drop on the 2B there was, but unfortunately it didn't matter too much. Just going to be able to force no situation here. Maybe Raven was waiting. Honestly, I'm not really sure what their choices are here, but I don't really need to know. I just need to see what they're doing. And Burnt Bread is taking quite a bit of hits on this Adachi here. Probably gonna have to move to the Blake as soon as possible. There we go. Yeah, chipping away with the big buttons.
Yeah, just actually getting mashed in on that jump in. Mobius Raven going to be getting some nice amount of damage here on this, but ooh, unfortunately could not quite stabilize the combo. Confirms into the Super 2. Something that Blake is looking really low. One more laser will do it.
Yeah, this is chip range right here. Oh my god, just sniped her out of the air. Yeah, I don't think Brett is very comfortable in this matchup, and is definitely showing here. This could potentially be a dead character if he's able to build the bar, but is unfortunately... Interesting routing there. I don't think I've ever seen that from a tank. That just goes to show how long this Mobius has played this character. Yeah, just gonna block here, and that is gonna be a dead Adachi. Unfortunately, Burnt Bread being eliminated from the tournament, and Mobius Raven moving on with a dominant 3-0.
Yep. Definitely seeing a lot of that tank matchup with familiarity, which, to be fair, I can count the amount of tank players I've seen in my life on one hand. So not a common matchup you'll see anyone play, and unfortunately, yeah, tried to make something happen there that Adachi Blake was noting a little bit of uncomfortability, not capitalizing on situations that could have led into like maybe a BZO setup that, once again, we didn't really get to see. So yeah, didn't get to see much, but still in top 8.
Yeah, we've been in top 8 for a decent minute now, but this is definitely the upper echelons of said top 8. I think we can even go as far as to say top 6, and we're gonna go ahead and see the match between Bleens and Anima. I don't know who Bleens is gonna play for this one, because Heart probably does better into Aegis, but Rogna can definitely tussle with Aegis a lot better. And I don't know how to phrase that properly. I think the risk-reward on Rogna's answers to what Aegis can do is a lot stronger overall, but Heart generally has less committal things to do there. But I think he seems to agree, because he's swapping to the Rogna Narukami. Okay, y'all know me. I'm gonna be judging the shit out of this Narukami.
Hey man, if they look, go easy on the dude if he doesn't do the optimal like super jump air dash forward combo that corner carries without any meter, alright?
You might be spitting. You might be spitting, but I don't think the defense here is spitting, because Bleens is holding back that entire time.
I mean, look, Aegis can go up, down, low, wherever she wants to go. I can't blame him.
Yeah, no, I can't really refute that. But either way, it's just not looking that great for Bleens right here. Animal just really walking over them right now. Similar to how it went with Moontide. Just trying to make something happen. Not going to get the tech here. but is going to be getting a BZO ender and just forcing the block on the assist. Oh, didn't block the double overhead. Taking as much damage as possible here. Oh no, chip
Freaking
out slow
combo.
DP.
Oh, it runs straight into the Lapras JC2. Yeah, it's very, like you said, very similar situation with the last set with Moontide. Just very suffocating offense. Though surprisingly enough, mostly kind like. Well, okay, I don't want to say mostly, but definitely not as Aegis centric as I was expecting it to be for sure. But yeah, like nonetheless, yeah. Definitely nothing I feel like wrong with the team there. Just like, I mean, it's Aegis. Gonna be really difficult to block no matter what character you're playing, and maybe getting caught off guard with a couple of her very nasty mix too. And yeah, I don't know. It was a really fast game. It's hard to really judge what Greens is like feeling or what he can do in that situation. So yeah, we'll get some more information I think here in this game too. But it'll be a character swap.
Yeah, they're swapping to the main team. I want to assume that they play. I don't really know who their main team is, but and I could definitely say it could be this one because that was a really good confirm. Gonna be able to use their pressure, their advantage, and I'm blocking everything thankfully. And just going to be chipping away at both the assist and the character whenever possible. Most likely tried to push block there, but since there was such a big gap, I was going to be able to DP instead. Going to get hit with the 5P here. Ooh, armoring through and getting the projectiles, but did not get the counter that she wanted because the projectiles hit later. Unfortunately, not going to be able to do what she wanted there, and that is going to lead back to neutral. Like I said here, a lot less committal neutral on Heart's part to have to really do much, but getting called out like this is not looking great for them. 20 frame overhead, by the way. Get hit. Ooh, speaking of getting hit, situations like that. Gonna get the side swap route. Ooh, unfortunately dropping it! This potentially a dead character? Yeah, just gonna have to call the assist here and slowly chip away at both of them. Gonna spend the assist and not call the Jin in just yet. Okay, yeah, no, gonna go for the auto combo. Let the heart heal a little bit. Make this work.
Yep. Gonna be playing here with the Jin, relatively full life. Both of them just trying to feel each other out right now. Got a hit, but couldn't convert off it, and yeah, just gonna be going in for that nasty overhead.
As Shnasty as they come. But it can't be Shnasty if she does not have the resource, and she was definitely pretty low in that. Look, the Persona doesn't be like that. Yeah, gonna be able to hit the Persona, trying to chip away at this Aegis as much as possible. I really like the positioning on Gleam's part there. Gonna be able to run past the aerial movement that's been shown thus far. Didn't press on that. We tried to go for the instant overhead, was a little too high in the air and let her air block that. Tried to do 214B maybe in order for the active swap, but is gonna be able to. Oh my god, the 2B auto-correcting on the JB as well. Yeah, just gonna get the 6-6 here and kill the heart. But the health looks kind of even, is what I would have said if we did actually have even health, but unfortunately that's potentially going to be a dead character, and that is game 2.
Yep, Lean's way better, for sure, in that matchup, but I mean, yeah, maybe playing a bit too much into the Aegis' hands, maybe playing a little bit too aggressively, letting her get in and allowing those situations to happen, because I think for the most part, if Bleeds just played a little bit more defensively, I think really could have spaced out the Aegis, especially with like Heart Jin, two characters that can play keep away very well. Could have led into maybe a better situations there. It's like, as you can see, like while Aegis is in front of you, it's like, I mean, it is literally nigh impossible to know where she is going because of all her mix is basically unreactable. So yeah, maybe a bit more defensive play there in that 2v1 could have been good, but yeah, hopefully not going to be shaking them up too much, and we're going to be moving on to this game 3. Wow.
Yeah. Okay, I think they thought that the 6B was going to confirm there, so they did not press a button on that 236, and was not going to be able to get much for it, but it's fine because it didn't take too much damage. Unfortunately, got clipped low by the 2C. Gonna be a little meter friendly with the Aegis booster here. Or yeah, booster, excuse me. What an overhead. I'm surprised that he even caught. Unfortunately, was not able to get the confirm there. Now, maybe thought they had meter to push block, but this is really going south really fast.
Yeah. A little bit surprised everyone's with a bigger cash out here, but like nonetheless, still gonna be Aegis in the corner, an absolute monster, and there goes the Jin. Here comes a solo level 2 Resonance part. This is going to be a very difficult comeback.
Nice block on the overhead there. Ooh, nice block on both overheads. Unfortunately, he's not able to keep it up, but did not get the combo here. Tried to throw him, and it did not lead so much. Gonna go for the side swap again, but dropping it for the second time. Got anti-aired, but did not die from it. Has not popped the resonance yet. Is waiting for a moment to do so, which is thankfully now. Nice cross under on the 214C in the air, and he's gonna get a full hit. This could potentially be it.
Yeah, maybe just the hit they need to snowball out of control. Bart, also one of those characters that's insane in the corner, but puts the homing, but nice punish right on the JC. Oh my god, a bit of a risky place to burst out, but nonetheless working out. Both of them freaking fighter planes going in on each other here, but gets clipped with a JB, but no full conversion, and that is it.
That sucks. That wasn't even a real combo, but they just weren't ready for the tech, and unfortunately they got hit before they were able to do so. Anima taking it 3-0 over Bleens and moving on to losers semis? Losers finals?
Losers
semis, yeah. Loser semis. And I don't think we're going to be playing winners finals yet, so the match we're going to be seeing is Deku versus Raven? Question mark?
More than likely, yeah.
Yeah. I think Deku is proficient enough in the tank matchup to be able to deal with Mobius's bullshit a lot easier. Especially with characters that are this mobile that can't exactly be locked down as easily as the Mika Wald could. I think this is one of the few situations where Mobius would probably want to swap off the tank into maybe his Akatsuki and Adachi, and I don't know, anything else. Because the tank is probably not going to be doing enough here.
No, I mean, we'll have to see. I mean, there's always the aspect of character comfortability. And, like, from what I've seen Mobius play, that is kind of like their main squeeze team. And I mean, I don't really give the tank enough credit. It's definitely, not an ideal matchup. I definitely feel like Tank can still do things, especially with Batista in the back. Batista in particular going to be covering Tank's biggest weak spot, which is the vertical game, especially probably going to be applied by Ruby. The Yang, I think, is going to be relatively more fine to deal with than the Tank. And with the Batista assist covering the Ruby, I think this is still a matchup that can go well in Mobius' favor, but we'll have to see how it plays out.
Yeah, I can see what you mean, but if we're going to be getting converms like that, then I really don't know. It's just going to be difficult to do. Trying to delay meaty in order to deal with the DP, but wasn't able to do much with it. Going to be getting hit for their troubles twice there. Trying to move over the Batista, didn't get a counter hit and was not able to confirm it the way they wanted to because Batista things. But gonna get a cross combo here.
Oh my god.
Back. Nice stuff. Oh, didn't get the punish, missed the JB. Does that catch? Yeah, of course it catches. This Ruby super. Gonna do...
Oh my... Yeah. I appreciate the attempt there. Was just trying to get a happy birthday and confirm off that Ruby, but unfortunately Tank Invul not having any Invul kind of bit him in the butt there. But nonetheless, this is looking like a dead tank. I was about to say an even game, and then the tank died.
Yeah, it was mostly even because of the Ruby help. Wow, that JE actually hit. But it's still looking a lot better now. Nice mash, recognizing the situation with the Batista Orb, and is going to be able to cash out into the super, closing out the round relatively cleanly.
An easy win.
Yep. Definitely a chaotic match. I'm not entirely sure what happened in that game, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, Mobius Raven kind of like losing that first character very relatively early on was not looking great. But still, like, I think for the most part beforehand, they were going pretty much back and forth. It was just that, you know, as it is with like a 2v2 game, like when you lose one of those characters, it's really difficult to come back in the situation, especially like with Batista characters. So not quite ready to make that like insane comeback happen. But nonetheless, I think if Mobius does a little bit better, I think with applying more damage on both characters and not having a synchronization problem, I think he can do great things in this matchup. Like definitely seeing a lot of good things there with the tank in terms of like the lockdown, the laser games, and being relatively on point with their lasers, like snuffing out a lot of jump-ins as well.
Don't do this to us now. We were doing so well.
Look,
I guess it's not a PC tag bracket without some sort of online issue.
it wouldn't be a PC tag bracket at all.
One of them is gonna have to close their game and reset. I mean, I guess that doesn't take long, but still, that is number one for the night. Hopefully, it stays at that number. You know, cheap instead of the phone steal number, we should have disconnect number at the bottom middle. That would be a lot more used, to say the least.
Well, I mean, like, look, I understand the sentiment, but you can't just take away the phone steal meter.
Okay, have it next to the phone steal meter then.
I don't know if we have space for that.
Can
Just cut it in half.
I mean, look,
That'd be really squished.
that
for the
is
text.
for E30 to decide.
I'll bother him in DMs about it later. But
I
anyway,
mean, he's right here.
no, he's got a job to do, as do we, because we are hoping this synchronization actually goes through this time. The thing that confuses me is, how did they play a game and now they're having issues?
PC tag.
PC tag. Good video game. Yeah, porque no los dos? Yeah, and I was spitting.
Sorry, I don't speak German.
Oh shit! Holy shit, you did not just say that. Oh no, dude.
What?
That was not okay. Holy fuck. Anyway, yeah. Deku said he's gonna go ahead and restart as well. So ideally, once they're both back, maybe they can do a connection test in the lobby just to make sure that everything's fine. You know, the good old the podium save, and we could go from there. But yeah, to add on to what you were talking about regarding the improvement on Raven's part, I think as long as he's able to keep himself composed, he'll be fine. Because Tank is definitely a very motivational character. Or, I shouldn't say motivational, emotional character. If you're not at your tip top in terms of mental, that character is really just not going to work out for you. And you really just have to be committed to the fact that you just need to choose something on offense sometimes, or on defense. Which is definitely not something everyone can do at all times, which is completely understandable. Sometimes you're going to hesitate a little bit. And Tank, you just cannot do that. So I think if he's able to be pure of heart, you know, Spider-Man, Miles Morales style, then he'll be fine.
Yeah, like a lot of what Tank has to do against you is like respondable, unless of course you're like playing a team like Adachi or Liz Tank, where it's literally impossible to do anything. But yeah, if you notice you're getting hit by an assist, expect a JC, like push block out. Those options, there's like things that you need to do, and of course they're not always gonna do it. They're gonna play around it and all that, but like definitely Tank is just like kind of like one of those characters is that like you said, you need to be very proactive about how you respond to him. You can't just kind of like wait around and wait for him to do something, because by the time that happens, it can be far too late.
Yeah, 2000%. It is. I don't think I can really add more to that. Honestly, that is just the correct statement to go with.
Yeah,
But
and
what's even more correct is highly moving on to this room, ideally, whenever we can. Are you making it, or is E30 making it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we should be good to go from there. Alright, there we go. I assume they're still connecting in the lobby, right?
Yeah, that's what the plan is.
Okay, cool.
all right, I guess we'll be having some downtime while we wait.
Yeah, just a little
If
bit.
I may interject,
Yeah.
Couple reminders. I think there's only 2 this time. Yesterday there was no Big 8, but I'm sure they will be back every Tuesday on the PSN platform at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. They run a great show over there. Twitch.tv/ICUHater, DonCon, Valsa Arcade, they fired Bloody Demon and crew with permadeath astral rules, so it's always a great time over there. They just took a little break this week, but I'm sure they'll be back in full swing next week. But if you're looking for a tournament on the PS4 that does also have permadeath astral rules, Balefire Legion has got your back tomorrow with the same time frame as the Big 8. More information on that, if I can. You'll follow them for more information on events happening, but they recently moved from Monday to Tuesday or Monday to Thursday, so be sure to check them out. Twitter below. I think that's all for events within the week. Yeah. Be sure to check them out.
Yep. Thank you very much,
Hell yeah.
E30. Yeah, the BB tag action never stops here. Very glad to see we've still got some consistent tournaments. But yeah, Elite Deku currently back into the lobby. Hopefully Mobius Raven gets in here soon, and we don't get PC tag because PC tag. And you guys like you said earlier, it's like I don't know why like PC tag does this. They have one good game in, it plays normally, doesn't look like there was any issues, and then boom, next game in, it's broken.
Absolutely broken. Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know what the freaking statistical analysis of freaking BB tag, but it's looking like this set's gonna be part of the statistic too.
Oh man. We're just gonna have to move on to winners finals if it.
I was gonna say, I think we might have to just have them play off stream.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
PC tag, everybody.
Death. May death reign upon ye.
Yeah.
No further comment. That's it.
Unfortunate, but
Uh,
that is how the cookie crumbles sometimes. With how unstable this port is, it's to be expected.
I want to say the potential issue was the room leader, because sometimes that does have some kind of influence, but usually E30 is like the savior of that regard. So I don't know. Maybe there's a slight blemish on that, but
look, I trust his powers. If God, if like he's not able to host a stable lobby, that's just God's way of telling him that match is not supposed to be played.
that's definitely one way of looking at it. Yeah. But that also means we're just going to be able to move on at, like I said, a little more of a brisk pace. Going to be moving on to Serene versus Yui. Out of all the players in this tournament, I think these two have the most accolades to their name. You could look at where Serene has gone. I think they won Texas Showdown last year. I don't remember if it was last year or this year, but they won it at one of those years. And Yui has consistently placed top 8 at every single major she's went to. So these two, easily some of the most skilled and hardened veterans in the bracket right now. So I'm looking forward to see how they interact with one another. What do you think, Lum?
Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting matchup. And not one I feel like I've seen played ever, actually. But I'm just... What is this team? What is she cooking?
Bartholomew the Third knows what they're doing. Let them cook.
All right, if the Seth Yukiko is gonna be the team, it really is gonna be an interesting matchup.
This is the King of Ninjas ass team. Shoutouts to King of Ninjas, the GOAT.
Okay, Adachi Seth is okay. You know what? She's picking random select.
With us. Yeah.
Yeah, they're okay. You know that? Okay, that one seems a bit more intentional.
That's
okay.
We're team, right?
We're back to Yukiko. I'm trying to psychoanalyze someone clearly just picking random select. Oh, okay.
No way.
No way you read
Joshu's team.
No way you read and selected into user Hilda. Hold on, I'm
Why
calling
are they confirming it?
Taker,
No,
wait.
these two are not playing the game.
Okay, no, hold on a second. I need to call collusion here. Who in the right mind picks Tager Wald into Yuzu Hill? There's something here. There's lore here.
Yeah, it's not the lore I'm exactly familiar with, but lore nonetheless, probably.
Okay, you know what? God is preventing this game from being played.
I don't think we have any kind of preventative measures for if we can't stream any of these matches, right? Like, there's no way we can deal with that.
Okay. Third option. Maybe we switch the hosts.
All right, I'll do
Maybe.
it.
Damn, what does the world come to? E30 can't host lobbies. The world is freaking ending.
Yeah. The bubble he had a safe in for 5 years has ultimately evaporated.
Man, we needed more monkey glue.
Gugun.
I never want to hear you say that ever again.
What? That's a genuine thing. What are you talking about?
Something inherently about that word coming from your mouth just sounded really cursed.
I'm sorry, I guess? Like,
Yeah.
huge question mark?
Look, I can't explain it.
I think it's just because you're uncultured.
I mean, yes. Look,
Okay,
that was never in doubt. I'm an old man.
I'll save you from it. I'm gonna make the room keywords the same as last time. We'll be good to go. You can save yourself from the uncultured and unknowing of Gugun.
I-
It's glue. It's literally just glue.
Is it
Holy
what
shit,
type?
dude.
What type of brand is that?
I'll send you a picture.
Look, I only know about the finest Elmer glue sold at my local Home Depot.
Here. Just take this. This is Gugun.
I was expecting some type of joke product when you said it, but this is really just a glue and adhesive removal.
Yes! There was no joke.
Wait, you legitimately did not know what that was?
No!
There was no punchline. You
I literally have a bottle of that. Like,
Look, man.
juice. Oh my
Hold up the
god.
camera, show it to him. Make sure it's real.
Like the whole, holy frick! I've just removed glue by wiping it down.
Man, we're talking about how cursed BB tag is, but listen to this guy.
Look, man.
Uh,
What is there any other form of adhesive related or tangential material that I should be aware about?
maybe BB tag 1.12 to fix the fucking game?
How is that a glue or adhesive related thing?
Because they're not gonna fix the coding, they're just gonna put a band-aid over it.
I mean, I know, but what does this have to do with glue?
It is figurative glue. It's the
Okay.
glue that's gonna let us play the fucking game. Okay, Cheap, how about you make the lobby?
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna leave and see if that helped. Maybe I'm cursing it.
Okay,
Maybe
you want me to open it back up?
maybe I'm cursing it with my stupid ass brain rot.
Unfortunately, I cannot say that's the case. But yeah, what's the deal? You want me to open it back up?
Yeah, you open it back up. Let's see. Maybe it's me.
All right,
That'd be funny.
We love PC tag. We love PC tag. Woo!
I love how we were on a good pace and then PC tag.
Yeah, just ultimately killed it. Man, for all the reasons that people don't want to play BB tag, whether it be because they think it's a baby game or not, this is probably the biggest reason.
Look, man, I think it's like the reason why most of us PC tag players like beg to have a different platform. Like some of us low key would rather be on Switch tag, and that crap is delay based.
I don't know how to respond to that, honestly. I think I'm gonna just let you cook.
Look, man, it's true.
No, you're probably right. I can't say anything to that. I just think I don't think there's anything for me to add to that. So you pop off, King. But yeah, I guess we're just gonna wait for Yui to come into the room now. See if that'll work. If not, then I don't know. Maybe we finish the match between who was it, Anima and Deku. Yeah. Oh no, because now we have to play this match.
I mean, like, I think just something's wrong with PC tag today. If like, all right, I hear, I get if Chief leaving doesn't work, I suggest one of us get shot.
Okay. I guess Lon leaves from now because E30 has to be in the room.
Man,
Or not,
he really put me out first, huh?
Yeah, no, screw you.
You know what? Understandable. Have a nice day.
Is it still not
we love you,
working?
Lon, don't worry. Yeah, no, they're still synchronizing.
Oh my god, this is awful.
Okay, last ditch effort. Lon creates the room. Only E30 and the players join.
Okay.
Well, I think the last ditch effort.
And then if that doesn't work, I don't know.
I think the last ditch effort is that no one but
Go
me joins the room, and then I just stream it to y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Fair enough.
That is truly we're eliminating people, and like this is like BB tag Survivor.
Yeah, total drama island.
I
over here.
fully blame Atkins. He hit the BB tag players with the curse of Raw on Twitch chat, and it just hasn't been the same since.
You know what? You're spitting. That is absolutely his fault. Fuck you, Atkins.
Yeah,
This is why we didn't play games in Street Fighter earlier.
This is
Damn.
Chun player. Derogatory.
I can't defend him. I know he's gonna be saying Gugon Lon for like the next 3 years of his life. I ain't coming to your defense, buddy.
That is so fucking funny. Holy shit, what?
Kukan Lon. Oh, that rolls off the tongue so well too.
It does.
Oh, that wasn't even in my mind until you mentioned it, Lon. What have you done? Oh my god.
Look, dude is like consistently said bangers for like his entire life. He came from the womb and he was spitting fire, but like for this time around, his fire, it's burning me, so I can't defend him.
You're right. When he called a 4-way mix a ham sandwich, I was losing my shit, bruh. Was it a ham sandwich or a burger? I forget which one it was. It was one of the two.
I wish I was there for that conversation, but I don't know.
I'm like 90% sure he did it on stream. Like he called it a fucking burger. And that was
I
like...
would look, knowing him, I would not be surprised. Either way, like honestly, either way.
Wait, was I supposed to be hosting the lobby? I was too busy thinking about the Lord.
He was the one hosting the lobby.
Was it? I'm
yeah, because he's the only one that has to be there.
I'm so.
I thought we were doing lawn first, just so that we could rule that out.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I thought we were scaling.
That's on me. That's on me.
I have the lobbies up. Get in here.
Got it, boss. Oh.
Can you not?
No,
find
there's just two long lilies.
Bruh.
What? Man, this just keeps getting better, doesn't it?
Man.
Atkins, trust the process. You cursed it.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I just thought of some cursed shit regarding that new nickname. Oh god.
Look, I'm stuck with it forever.
statue actually on the floor.
She go on my lawn till I'm gone.
God damn it! You
Out of all this stuff that happened to me in the Philippines, it is not as worse as what's going on tonight. I was there for 2 weeks fighting for my fucking life. What the fuck is going on, guys?
bro.
I've not laughed this hard in months.
This is a
Holy
wonderful
shit.
return to form. Oh my god.
It's good to hear both of your voices back.
I'm
Vito.
so sorry.
Vito, I'm coming to freaking Florida. I'm gonna give you a firm handshake. I'm gonna give you a hug. You've been my buddy for like 3 years. I really appreciate you. However, you're getting ganked.
No, absolutely. I hope you slam me into a table.
I
for
know
that.
multiple
I don't
Floridians. I will pull up the squad. We're gonna get the walking alligators. They will be holding AK. You are dead.
No, dude. They're
Gator 'em,
gonna pull out
boys!
Koga.
Get ready.
They're gonna pull out Jib from retirement just to body me, bruh. I'm not ready. Okay, but you know what? No. What I am ready for. Hold on.
Oh god.
Is the match finally gonna play?
I
Oh
really
my
hope
god.
Let's
this
go!
actually worked. Oh my god.
For repentance, I'm gonna let you do the rest of this one. You have the mic.
But-
Go ahead.
Dare you?
What are you? My reward is being fed to the wolves.
More work.
Oh,
Vito, turn into the
my
stream. Do your
God.
job.
I ain't getting paid enough for this crap, bro.
But you know what? At least we're on the same page because we're both equally as delayed, so we're gonna be able to see exactly what's going on at the same time.
What do you mean equal delayed? I'm here.
Man,
I'm in the future.
how did I say it? I'm sorry. Just Rainy's throwing spells and picks up with the fourth. Oh, slowdown? Not look okay. What a pickup! That barely hit too. Okay, gonna be picking up with the assist here, getting as much damage as possible. Only get on the assist. This is looking really crunchy. Kill? Yeah, went for it as early as possible. Good stuff. Gonna be able to close out the Rachel, which is the main problem character on this team. And oh fuck. I'm gonna go ahead.
Are you look, Mito? I'm very surprised you're able to say words right now because, like, dude, I can't.
It's for long enough to where we need to just shake it off at this point, okay?
Like, look, please just run up and act. Thank you. I mean, it's
Why
not
did
gonna
you
work.
both have the same brain cell?
Why not?
What was the thought process?
There was none.
She was in double. Fuck it, whatever.
What are you trying to look? Look, man.
Why did
It's-
that whiff?
It's been a long, hard day. You need to eat a Snickers bar, buddy. Like, you ain't you when you're hungry.
You want to see my face fitting? We need some goddamn sugar to keep ourselves in the in the game right now. No. First game for Bartholomew the Third. Might go the savior of our sanity, really, because this is the only thing that we need to worry about right now. Oh, the bullshit that's going on screen. Fuck what I said. Fuck what we did. Just let Rainy cook with the Ragna Hakumin. Oh wait, no, she can't switch. She won. She can't switch teams.
Bruh.
What is she doing?
Dude.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
I was like, dude, Homegirl will throw a set just to meme. Like, no cap. With how everything's going today.
Yeah, you know what? I don't even blame her at that point. Like,
Can't escape from crossing fate.
that just makes the most sense. Round start. Okay, whiff punish.
Poke her in the eye.
No combo. Beat dead spike. Okay. Just assist corner carry.
I love how our commentary has evolved into saying what move is being used on stream. Like we have truly downscaled to hell.
It's fitting because you did just use Hell's
Wait,
Flame.
you did the wrong super. You did the wrong super. You could have had one on the phone.
Why did you do
still
all
counted.
these?
Why not?
Man, I don't even know. I can't.
I can't either. Look, all I'm saying is that they're playing some freaking like budget Arcana heart. They're trying to just fly in the air with a Hakumen. Didn't realize Hakumen had a flying license because the man's was moving in the air.
What is okay? That just hit. Rogna just went through it. 2148. Nice tech on the throw. Why is this not running at 60 FPS?
Look, man. Homeboy is running a stream, a Discord stream, and dealing with all this nonsense. You don't have to judge him too hard on the
That's not
freaking stream
30's
quality.
fault. Isn't this the game?
No! I'm pretty sure it's just this. Look.
Hold on. If I pull up the stream. Okay. Okay.
Look.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. I thought it was chugging like hard, but maybe not. Okay, maybe Yui's really just clutching it out, and I'm just woefully unaware.
I got into this one.
Yeah, there's no insight for that one. I'm sorry.
Like I'm trying to say words, but after I've been a changed man in the last 20 minutes of my life.
Same here, honestly. None of us are ever gonna be the same once we leave this call.
Yep, you'll be buried.
Yep. So to make this my last memorial, I want to see some good ass BBTAG gameplay, and that is definitely what we're doing right now.
Bruh, this is some chaos here. Just multiple like 6/6s from the tank. Yeah, not gonna be able to beat out the burst.
Okay.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Combos? Oh, we got those? Nah, no we don't. No we don't.
Alright, I think
Why do
maybe
you know how to play tank, bro?
Dude,
do you know how
what do you mean you just have a pocket tank that you could just whip out while you're memeing? Are you suggesting you don't? Yui really did Agniasa into double raw tag. They're
that is real neutral. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, look at what's going on. They're just playing neutral. The zone.
Yeah, and then there's dead. Goodbye, Serenera.
He won off of that.
Yeah, with the freaking JC.
Man, why were they both on the ground?
Bro,
What
this
team
team
is
is
Yui gonna pick?
Look, it's the mental stack. You see Tager has an anti-air command grab, right? That means, psychologically speaking, they are 3% less likely to jump. The statistics were in the favor.
Where did you get the number?
My source is that I made it the frick up.
Oh, dude, trust me, bro. Trust me. You know what? We're 69% more likely to watch the next fucking match if we shut our goddamn mouths, because Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and I heard 80% of statistics are made up right on the spot.
It works 50% of the time, 100% of the time.
All right, I'm very disappointed.
Why did I ask both of you to be on commentary tonight?
Look, you could have asked one of us, but not both of us.
Yeah,
God.
no, it's...
Oh my god.
Look, this night is gonna go down in history, okay? You have us to thank.
This is almost as bad as the night we had freaking SoCal Hilda Grand Finals.
Oh god, don't
Which
remind me of
It
that.
was like... What number was it?
Dude, that was like 2 years ago. That was before rollback.
Okay, so I'm thinking of something different then. But yeah, I guess Yui just doesn't feel like memeing anymore because she's on the main team now. She's actually trying to like mork around the shit that Serene is doing. Did that actually beat the... Wow. He really spent a meter to get his projectile eaten. Tigger sucks, bruh. His character is so bad.
Alright, just gonna be going in for the loops here. Might not actually be a kill here on the tank.
Nah, they're gonna let it rock. No way they're gonna let the Tinker.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised there's no power charge combo, honestly.
Yeah, I'm surprised she didn't die. I'm saying she, like, tank as a gender. You know what? We're inclusive in this house. But we're not as inclusive for these goddamn combos. Learn your matchups, bitch boy. Fuck.
Man.
Popping resonance here. Armoring through. Oh, just gonna get hit here. That's probably it. Yeah. GG's. Shake my hand. Yui won. 3-0. See that one? That's fake. It doesn't exist. Move on. Top 3, come on. Let's go.
What happened to you, Vito? Like, what actually happened? Like, you're so nice before.
I'm 20 years old, bro. I'm old.
Bruh! I'm 21 and look where I'm at!
You can legally drink. You can get your problems out of the way.
What do you mean problems? That creates more problems.
Nah, it's fine.
Did I just hear you say you're 20? I'm old.
It fucking feels like it, but I'm sorry.
I'm going to put you in a shallow grave. You know that, right?
Alright,
I'm sorry.
join the crew.
You're gonna bury me alive inside a casket.
Exactly.
I'm going to force feed you a grimace shake.
Oh my god, that's
I hope
worse.
Grimace takes me alive.
I hope so too, honestly.
Oh my. This has become the we are going to kill Mito.
You know what? I'm not even going to try and take back my past because it's already gone. I'm going to rob you of a future now.
That's hard. Holy shit, that was raw.
Holy shit!
Why did the coolest shit come from those meme-worthy sections, bro? What the fuck? That was so cool.
Why did he go in like that?
Look, man, I ain't gonna defend this man after what he said earlier.
He was spitting facts. What
I'm
the
like,
fuck?
Look, man, you just gotta hold that L.
No, absolutely. I'm dead.
There's
Cross some
nothing you
eye-
can
cross some
do.
X's
You're
on my
gone.
eyes, bro.
You're
I'm
gone,
done.
man.
I'm out.
Goodbye.
Hey, you know what? No. Revive me for this Weiss, though?
No,
Hello?
we're going to smite you. Get out of here. No Weiss gameplay for you.
Man.
All right, yeah, we're gonna just look. I'm trying to do some normal commentary in between these sections, but like mentally, it's really hard.
Okay, like, in all seriousness, this is definitely an interesting matchup to play in. And I don't really know how Aegis benefits Weiss that much, and I really would not think it's all that crazy. But if we're gonna be doing combos like that, I don't think it's gonna matter that much. Damn, I know you're minus 11 after 2C, but fuck. That's a bit aggressive, don't you think? Either way, gonna be able to knock her all the way down back into the corner. Force the glyph mix-up, maybe? No, just gonna be setting shit up. Gonna be DPing out. Tried to air-to-air with the JAs. Gonna be taking the high-low. And getting punished for their troubles because this burst is not good.
Yep, gonna be killing off the Aegis here, left with a solo Weiss. So no, how prepared Anima is with the Weiss, considering that they've been basically playing Labrys all tournament. But yeah, in the red zone right here, trying to mash out of the situation. Needs to pop the resonance right now, but a very bold JC going to be paying off here for E2 Deku.
You know, with the way that Anima jumped there, I think Deku was just so set on doing that JC that they just did not care what Anima did. And I think that ultimately worked in their favor. Like I was talking about the tank earlier, it is really difficult to do what you need to do if you're going to be hesitant. And I think Deku is really good at just not ever committing to that. He is someone who is stalwart and stoic about his options, and he is always going to commit to them whenever possible. And I think that's going to be the defining factor in this match here. Game 2.
Yeah, absolutely. A player that just exudes confidence. As you see right there. Just very bold with the 214A. Playing with the JC, not going to punish it. He's not going to stop from just a little old combo here. As getting the active switch command grab, the Ruby is going to be able to go in and get some corner pressure going.
I'm gonna simple confirm here, gonna ideally go into some nice Oki, maybe get a fuzzy, no, gonna be swapping into the Yang here. block the overhead. 0 on block, by the way. Oh, missing the 2C. Oh my god, the forward movement of the 5B really put her in between both hits of that 6B. That's funny. Gonna be able to hit the 5C here and throw her out of it. Pick up?
Ooh,
Assist
yeah,
in
unfortunately
the
not.
back, okay.
Bruh. She might be dead
This
off
is
that.
just technical gang. She's dead. Yeah, that's a dead character. If she extended further, she probably didn't even need to spend all 4 bars. But
Yeah, I mean, the burst was gonna be in play, though. That's still that freaking 10k.
yeah, simple short combo.
Yeah, just gonna be going in with the incoming mix here, side swap here. Yeah, Anima's been forced to make a lot of solo I guess comebacks here tonight. But gonna be a nice jump out of the situation. Has enough bar. Might not even need to spend any meter, but just gonna do it anyways just to be safe. And yeah, that Yang's gonna go down, but gonna be having to fight a full health Ruby, which I don't imagine is gonna be a very good matchup for her.
Honestly, it doesn't really seem that bad unless you whip a 2B like that with the recovery of Andrew Tate sitting in prison right now.
Please, we don't need to go there. Please, for the love of God.
What is with these references today, my guy?
Look.
No, we don't need to elaborate. We don't need to elaborate. Let's move on.
Shut up.
Yeah, just dropping combos, getting hit by overheads, just damage. Look at this character's fucked up. Dead.
She's dead. Please do not reference anything. I'm begging you. Never make a reference ever again in your life.
You can't see it, but I am giving you the biggest shit face right now. Oh, the grin on my face.
I hate this man so much.
Get ready.
Oh no, okay, this is actually a pretty close set thus far. Both Anima and Deku have both been at each other's throats. If Anima's able to clean up their neutral a little more and get on the Oki a lot to be a little more sound, then I think it'll be alright. Yeah, he's went high every single time for that 50-50. I think it's gotten a little bit easier to block. But not gonna matter too much if we're just gonna be looping Oki like that. Yeah, with the J to try to go for the delay overhead, but it didn't really matter too much. Gonna be able to override the block stun with the 60 and drop the combo.
Yeah, unfortunately not going to be very threatening there. And a very nice gunshot of the situation. Ooh, yeah, try to do something there with the bullets, but unfortunately not working out. Probably going to cash out into it. No, just going to be going corner, one-shot situation. Super's out of the situation, going to be hitting both characters and getting that Aegis out. Looking very close so far, especially with that DP bait.
Yeah, it was definitely an interesting DP bait, because that was a situation where Weiss's turn ended, so maybe it was just a situation where Deku does not really see what he was doing, but ultimately I think this is going to be a dead character, just going to be cashing. Never mind, we did not catch out, and getting thrown. We're going to be cashing out into a full side swap combo. Nice recognition to go for this side swap to get to the corner as soon as possible. Going to cash out into the super, and maybe a dead character? No, just nice mash out. Recognizing the hit too. Good hit confirm on Anima's part.
Yeah, switch over to the Aegis. Definitely the more threatening of the two characters, but DP straight out of the situation. Ooh, yeah, looking very close so far. Nice JC, but no stabilization, but who cares? We got those American resets on deck as Anima going to be taking their second game.
Absolutely. Yeah, we were talking about how Serene is pretty good about scrambles earlier. I think Anima has definitely been showing that they are almost as good at it. They may not be playing characters that are as volatile as Serene's team, but this is easily still a situation where if you're just not ready for the shit that's about to happen, then you're probably not going to be dealing with it well. And it doesn't look like Deku is exactly at the moment. Almost a nice confirm. Recognizing the 6P does have a ton of hits on, but unfortunately not going to be able to do much with it. Going to be getting the full confirm regardless. Going to be letting the assist it and bursting out on the 2C. Nice block on the 5C. Going to be able to grab her out.
Good DP getting out of the situation with the 6P in the back. Me helping out. Oh, very nice push block and jump out of the situation. Enema's defense has definitely been on point so far. And a very nice stabilization there with that 6P. Oh, unfortunately, though, not going to be able to get a punish on that and getting a mix afterwards as well. This is finally E2 Deku's time to get started.
That was a weird situation with Ian. That did not look like she was going to hit same side, but thankfully it did. And she's going to be able to punish, but unfortunately not kill on the 214A whiff. And that may ultimately cost her the game, because now she's going to whiff the 236C and get punished for it herself, take a ton of damage. Oh, drop the combo though. Nice recognition to go for DP. That was really good at situational awareness.
Yeah, probably wanted to stabilize without that. Looking like Ruby's going to be taking quite a bit of damage. Yeah, tried to bait out a burst there, but E2 Deku, yeah, staying very stalwart there. Very nice spacing, able to hit the life. Suddenly, the life totals are looking a little bit more even. As soon as I say that, she gets hit.
Yeah, this is still definitely doable for Ruby, though. It's one of those characters. Yeah, they recognized that they could have gone for a fucked up mix-up, but unfortunately did not do much with it due to the DP. And this is a lot more even. Oh, didn't recognize the hit and was gonna try to throw them. A lot of trades on the board here. Health slowly getting more and more even. Did not cancel on the 236A and got the hit. Is that's 2-2? Yeah, that's 2-2.
Yep. Definitely, I feel like the problem character for E2 Deku has been that Aegis, but was able to like kind of swell the storm during that game. That start was super rough there for E2 Deku, but was able to pick up the pieces and really get things going. And like, I think one of the like earlier talking about like one of the strengths that E2 Deku is his perseverance. Man's like, despite the situations it does not falter no matter what. Never backs down from any situation. Can definitely saw one of the benefits there of that matchup was played very confidently, but made a lot of right calls.
Yeah, definitely. Deku is absolutely the kind of player that you do not want to be mentally flustered about, and I think that might have been the case for that fourth game there. But it does not look like it's going to continue if they keep getting hit by stuff like this, just slowly getting put into the blender over time. Getting hit by the third overhead, going to be able to confirm into the 214A and get a nice chunk of damage out of it too. Yeah, I got the reset as well, the SoCal Classic! Wait, fuck, no, he's not SoCal, god damn it!
God, you're...
Fuck!
You know what?
Just let me
that's
have
not it. That's not the worst thing you said tonight.
Are we all
Just
just
let me have
SoCal to you?
Yes, everything is SoCal.
Okay,
BBTAG
like-
is
Yeah.
SoCal.
Can we like maybe I'll give him a pass. Ask Connor if we've taken Western Canada yet.
If the Yosuke players haven't already, you definitely would have. But I don't think I'm going to be taking anything if the Canadian is going to be taking this round, because this is a solo Aegis on the board. We do have Resonance, and we are going to be getting hits like that. Unfortunately, canceled on the 236C a little too early, but is going to be push blocking out, slowly but surely chipping at these characters, but was not going to be enough, and active swapped out into the Yang, and that's going to be a dead character Deku. Moving on to top 3, and putting themselves in place to losers finals.
Yeah, definitely a good show there from both players. Very much a close game and a close set. But yeah, Anima going to be bowing down in 4th. And E2 moving on to fight Serene Smiles here in Losers Finals. Yeah, it's just, I think, a little bit from E2 for the first couple of games. A little bit unfamiliar with Aegis. Very rare character to like show up in any bracket. But as soon as they got the footing of the matchup and really understood how they were playing and understood like how Anima was playing too, is very much good from there. And Serene Smile coming in, but Blitzing Tager, none of us are getting paid enough for this crap.
Look, at this point, we just have to realize that they just don't care right now. They already placed top 3, so do they really want that second or first place spot?
They would be in the money if we had money.
But there is none, is there?
Mino, I hope you know that I will be file a class action lawsuit against you.
Okay, you can do that for the other ones, but this time I'm just spitting facts, okay? I didn't do nothing wrong.
Oh, that's a very... You know, let's just get into the game. The Tager is going to get a combo here. You're going to take a very nice 9.8 damage. Haven't been able to get in this corner, but it's going to be a good DP. Freaking Ruby of all things body blocking, but very nice patience there from E2 Deku. Was really worried that he was going to get hit there, and yeah, Serene Smile's Tager is going to be going down.
Oh wow, yeah, I think that's a multiple parry that you need to go for to get what you need to, and fortunately it did not work in their favor. Oh wow, okay, that was definitely interesting. I think she was punishable when hit there, but it doesn't matter too much. It's going to be getting a full pickup and potentially killing the tank. 20k characters, so maybe not.
Ooh, didn't get the resonance version of it. I think that actually would have been a kill with it.
This is a 2.5 super though, so maybe not.
No, that definitely would have
just
killed if it was
barely.
resonance version.
-4.
I thought that was like -16.
No, he's safe.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, anyways,
This character's pretty good.
I mean, I know it's pretty good, but like, I thought that move was more minus. Good characters have very minus moves.
Deku, don't let. Okay, he's dead. Okay, no.
Are you sure about that? Bruh.
Oh,
Bruh,
that
he
was the
dropped
super.
the combo.
Okay, that was a super. He wanted the
Bruh.
super, yeah.
Bruh, it's Serene Smile. For the love of Christ.
No way you won that game. Holy shit.
There was like 13 fumbles. But it doesn't matter if you still make it to the end goal or whatever the hell they do in football.
It's an American reset. It's fine. It doesn't matter how many times you fuck
Yeah.
up as long as you get to the goal.
Like freaking American football and American reset here.
America. Fuck yeah.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
It's the
Okay,
most
dude,
American ass tag game I've ever seen.
But one of them's Canadian.
Oh, fuck you, they're basically American.
Bruh.
And everyone that is like remotely close to Florida is basically American.
What do you... Canada is on...
Florida!
Florida's the only state, bro. The US is just Florida.
No! Florida does not exist! Get out of here!
No, that's Oklahoma. Oklahoma doesn't exist.
Okay, I actually lived there for most of my life. I can kind of verify that, but you're with that.
I think at this point, it's saying shit to piss you all off.
Is it intentional? Are you doing it on purpose?
No, I'm not.
Bro,
Okay,
you
okay.
got the car.
okay,
No, he
that
got
was
the
nice.
car
That was
cancel.
nice from
He
Deku.
got the
That was
car
actually really
cancel.
nice. Yeah, that was really cool because you
Hey.
have to you have to plink it pretty effectively, and that is relatively difficult to do, especially on the fly. So good stuff for Deku to be able to recognize the situation. If there's anything that he really does know,
Was he just teabagging?
no, it's neutral. He's shimmying.
Neutral? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a throw. Literally.
Yeah, and he'll be throwing away the game too.
Yes. Honestly, I think that's okay with him. Something tells me that doesn't bother him that much.
An easy win.
Considering that the fact that he's playing Tank Tager of all things, I don't think he cares about winning. He cares about making a statement.
Did he?
Yes! He did win!
Call me illiterate because I don't think I got the message.
Bro, I'm gonna be calling you more than illiterate when we're done here. Freaking alligator hugger. Freaking Floridians, I
to the
swear.
Ragnarok after this one. But no, we're gonna be sticking to the big boys. Wow, instant overhead? Word? Mix? Yo, with punish?
Yo. Oh my god, it was almost really nice with the...
Okay, I actually like that 260 from Annie there, to be able to punish from a little further, just in case the buttons are too slow. But it doesn't matter if we're going to be getting hit like that. Ooh, did the OC correctly, going to be able to force a 50-50. Good stuff. We're going to be able to punish the first two. Oh, messed it up! Trying to work around the DP here. Yeah, nice instant overhead. Did a little delay just to make it a little more ambiguous. And that's going to be another nice knockdown. Not going to be able to do much about that DP, but it's really not going to cost all that much for him. Nice confirm. At least what I would have said if he did not get the burst. They both threw.
Alright, yeah. Despite the fact that I have zero idea what's going on, there has clearly been progress here in this matchup as this Yang is going to be popping semblance here.
Ooh,
Okay,
nice confirm.
Yeah, that was nice. I just don't know how it happened.
He hit the assist, so he had more time for hit stop to register.
Oh,
And then he went from there.
You know what? That was very nice. Alright, yeah, just playing very patiently into the Taker, but run straight into the Spark Bolt. Happens to the best of us. Okay, yeah, just gonna be getting a good amount of damage on this Ruby, getting in the corner. One grab away from basically taking it, but yeah, E2 Deku, no fear, just gonna be supering out, but yeah, that's just gonna be a free burst out of the situation. And E2 Deku is going straight in with the overheads. This should be a dead Taker.
Yeah, ooh, a little too high up this time. Ooh, just gonna get DP'd. Potentially a dead character.
Yeah.
Catching out to the super. Why is this close?
Yes. Oh
Come
my
on, bro.
god!
Are you for real?
Yes!
Come on!
Look, his Taker is
shrimply
shrimply better.
He's just the better player.
Yes!
He's in his head.
Absolutely! Say more good things!
Part of me feels like if Serene wins this set, they're just going to be like, I didn't expect to make it this far.
They're gonna say it just to spite you now. Fucking hell.
Just to spite me. Hold on.
Because you said it, you said it out loud.
That would just prove my point.
Yes.
What normal
Where is the
person
argument?
does...
We agree.
I
Oh wait, what the fuck? That was almost really fucked up.
that like I'm surprised he blocked that. Like no cap. Okay. I was expecting it, but Getby is still hype.
You know what? I like that they went for Getby this time because.
What was that?
God.
What was that? Why is Serene? Okay. You know what? I'm with you. Serene. Why is Serene cooking so hard? He's armoring through the supers too. Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay, yeah. And he got into semblance. This is some CMV type shit. Get off me.
Yeah, this is oh my god, he could have confirmed off that. Spark Bolt trying to do some stuff with magnetism. He wants the tank to die, or perhaps that's what he wants him to think as he does the grab and does the thing and the thing and the thing and the thing happens with the thing.
I think the worst part is okay, he didn't kill. Okay.
He just
That
stopped
tank?
blocking. He dead ass just stopped blocking.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to win. I think he's trying to throw.
I mean, look, no, wait. He wants to get me. Like, he wants it. I can smell it.
He's gonna pop resonance and he's gonna do some fuck shit and like.
DP? Oh no. Oh yeah, that could have been a punish.
Okay, yeah, that's bad. Come on,
Unless,
Deadus. Come on,
please,
come on,
please. Okay,
Please
he
don't
took
get
a
this close.
he took a game.
The worst part is that he almost won that game. He missed the punish on that DP. He could have taken that. He could have taken it 3-1. I hate this. That would have been a terrible reality.
Look, we're already living in a terrible reality, Mito, and it's of your creation.
That's true. That's true. I'm the one who made that mistake. That's entirely on me. My cheeks hurt from laughing too much.
After this set is over, I need a quick break because, dear lord.
Yeah, we probably both need some water.
Alright, so Smile
God.
doing the most intelligent thing you can do, leaving the character choices up to fate.
Is that what he's doing?
Yes?
Alright, yeah, I guess. I mean, press on random select. Oh, yeah, I see it now. Yeah, that's where he said it. Okay, yep.
Man. I hope everyone's been having a fun time Because I don't know if I have.
Ready.
Why did he ask Cheat to do that?
Ready.
I guess for like.
I mean, if you're gonna
To keep
ask
it
anyone,
weird.
ask the TO, right? Like, he's in control of everything.
No, yeah. I guess it makes sense now that I think about it a little. It just didn't occur to me in the second. But yeah, the Game 5 Tager.
Oh
Deku's
my
gonna
god.
clutch this out. Watch, it's fine. No, I believe in him.
Look, I don't even blame him for not stabilizing that combo. That was whack.
That was definitely super whack.
Okay, yeah, just gonna do the Tager. Tager's red health. Tager is not gaming. Oh, guard towards super, but is he gonna land a tide? Yeah. That should be gone.
Yeah, didn't even bother playing with the burst, just supered immediately. That was the start of the show, so if that character's down, then we might actually have a game
Look.
here.
I'm just saying, man. I remember the Serene tank cooking. Okay. Maybe cooking with the raw ingredients there. Put the sugar instead of the salt. You know, honest mistake. I don't know.
You know what? Whatever. I'm not even gonna question it.
Wait.
I'm just gonna be going for the loops here, wasting as much resonance time as possible. Ooh, dropping the combo. Staggering.
Bruh.
Nice.
Bruh.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh my god. So what did I say? He's cooking.
Hold on.
Why did-
hold on.
what?
Hold on. Don't
Wait,
say
wait.
anything yet. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
You jinxed him. That was you.
Look. I ain't got nothing, man. I'm getting water. So
Yeah,
someone do a match arena, Cheryl. I don't even care. There's no match arena. Buy me some time.
Go ahead and donate to episode 24, the one before this, so that the people who already won can get paid more. I'm sure they'd love that.
There was no Maturino last week.
Make sure to donate to episode 23, just to make sure that everyone who already played 2 weeks ago gets paid again, because I'm sure they'd love that. And forgive me, perhaps? Question mark?
I don't know if I can
Don't-
after tonight.
Don't hit me with the curse of Raw. That would be great.
If I end up going to CEO Taku, you're a dead man.
We're gonna dap each other up. You're gonna pull me in for like a hug, and then you're just gonna fucking Madden level 3 me into the ground.
I'm going to do to you what I said I would do to Koga.
That's a fate worse than death. I don't know how I feel
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
that.
Just want you to be aware of that.
Now I know how it feels to be Atkins on the mic, bro. You guys used to threaten him all the time.
For a good reason.
For good fucking reason. We were telling the truth! We were spitting!
Is this the whole they hated him because he spoke the truth? Like, is that what you're trying to pull here?
Perhaps.
Well, I don't agree with it. I wouldn't
it's
say it's the
fine
truth.
because we don't need to know what's truth or false because we're going to be seeing some bullshit regardless within this grand finals. Deku versus Yui. Same stage, same characters. You love to see. Oh, they wanted the. Of course, game 1. They're going for the round start TOD. Hate it here. Oh, okay. I thought she was going to armor through that for a second, but thankfully that is not the case.
What did I miss?
Yang 5. I really like the recognition on Deku's part to always be able to confirm into the 5BB in order to get the proper pickup and side swap. Wow, you did not actually do that. Holy shit, that was sick. Oh yeah, tried to reset there. Oh, recovered in time to just mash throw and meaty with that. Throws do have priority in this game, so whatever you do there, it really does not matter. Man, we are just doing shit right now. Tried to bait the burst slowly, but then picked it up, but was a little too high in the air. Gonna be swapping out from the Yumi, trying to make this work. There's a lot of health on the board here, and it's being chipped down, kind of. What armor? Crazy.
Oh, I armor. Oh yeah, just gonna be mashing after the resonance here. Catch up in super for a good amount of damage. This Yumi still looking pretty low. Not a lot of red health to recover. Excuse me.
Yeah, no, You're gonna want to get this Ruby out as soon as possible. But then again, you're kind of scared.
Oh no!
shit.
Oh no!
Okay, I was like mildly concerned that was gonna clash, but thank God it didn't.
Alright.
I would have like logged off for the night if that clashed. I'm gonna be real.
That was the breaking point for you?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
I ain't got nothing for you, man.
Just, look, you can kill me in like 20 minutes. Just humor me for now.
Look, you're
Get ready.
Your motherfucking life ends 15 minutes from now. I just want you to know that.
I feel the mallet over my head.
Well,
No, dude.
crossing fate. Fight.
This has been the best WNF in a while.
I don't know about that one.
Okay, nice delay on the jump there to be able to beat it with the JC. Gonna be able to push block away, get back to the neutral here. Did that confirm? Wow, the counter hit. Just gonna be doing as much damage as possible with what time they have on the counter. Nice forward tech out in order to not deal with the JC, but unfortunately gonna get clipped by the 5 BB. Ooh, nice air to air hit there. Gonna be leading into a full knockdown.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna be starting their cross combo pressure here. No push block to get out of the situation, but simultaneously, not a lot of mix actually there. Okay, both of them playing disturbingly, like, patiently.
They're at that weird health deficit where neither of them. Oh, never mind, I lied. I think Yui has gotten away with that specific spacing of a mash like every single time.
Yeah, I mean, for good reason. It's Yumi 5A. That button is a war crime.
It wasn't even always Yumi. Sometimes it would be with Chie, sometimes it would be with Batista. It just didn't matter. But yeah, no, I guess that's just good awareness on their part for being able to Abare so well. Or mashing, if you will. And, oh yeah, tried to throw them out of blocks in there, and gonna take a ton of damage for it. You get 2 of them?
That might be... That freaking killed. Jesus Christ.
Holy
12K.
shit!
12K off Raw Super Starter.
I underestimated you.
I hate cheating.
Bro. God damn. Ugh.
Get ready. Get ready.
I don't even know what to say, honestly. I'm kind of lost on that one. You know what? You're back. I'm gonna go quickly get some water.
Crossing fate.
Alright. Cool. Little does he know, I've also burnt the frick out. What is going on tonight? Okay, good DP out of this situation. No meter on deck to do any power charge shenanigans, but still nonetheless going to be a good amount of damage.
So far, just kind of, playing standard Chie neutral, JC in the middle of everything, just throw it out full screen. What are they gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. Like, inarguably, like, Chie's, like, best button is definitely that JC, just with how active and how big it is, but going straight in with the Firecracker, but not quite able to punish it, sets up the sandwich off that 6P and gonna go immediately for the mix.
Semblance activated, going to be... Oh, well, wonder what that 5C was supposed to be, but whatever the case, wasn't punished, and... Yeah, again, just Deku trying to find a way to get in. Kind of was able to for a second until they were just pushed out again. And really, yeah, Yui taking advantage of just the assists, the buttons that Chie has to really just kind of keep Deku out as much as possible. And then force them to kind of break.
Alright, yeah, level 5 Resonance here. Gonna be getting a hit here on the start, but yeah, Ruby, for all her good traits, like, doesn't do a lot of damage on average, so it's gonna be a little bit of a tough comeback, especially from this health total. Oh, got hit on the way down, but no full punish.
It's the grab. Could be the start of something, but it's still a very uphill climb. Has the meter on deck. Definitely should... I was going to say should probably be using it because it's 4 of them's going to go away.
Yeah. I'm not super familiar with, like, Ruby. Well, I'm familiar with that backwards hitting 5A. Like, I'm guessing that was just for better Oki, but yeah. A lot of potential damage left on the table, and gonna have to make this solo comeback the good old honest way.
I mean, as honest as Ruby can get, really, but against a team like this, especially being shut out, like, constantly, yeah, no, it's definitely gonna have to be somewhat honest.
Yeah, especially in Rampage time, it's gonna be really rough with Yumi just throwing out all those EX Snowbirds, and yeah, Yui gonna be taking their second game, one more game away from taking this entire tournament. Yui, end my suffering, please. I pick
Yes,
if you.
please end it, please.
Nah, they probably heard both of you, and now they're not going to win out of spite.
They're gonna go to game 10. Of course
Yep.
they are.
Yep.
Can you even
Uh,
go to a game 10?
Yeah, because
Yeah, like, wait.
Yeah, 2 game 5s.
Yeah, okay. I was like, okay. Look,
Yeah, no, do your math.
do what?
Do your math.
This is an Eldritch concept you're saying to me.
Almost as Eldritch is how much fucking damage he's already taken in the last 12 seconds because we're already in a bad spot with 0 resources towards him. And that Yang isn't exactly getting any healthier anytime soon. Yeah, nice DP. Gonna be able to punish here. And slowly but surely, this Yang is not exactly looking in the best of health. Oh yeah, didn't even try to kill it there.
Yeah, might have probably wouldn't have killed an 18k. But suddenly Che is not looking so hot here. One good hit. It's a low! Why is it a low?
It's really a low. That's so fucked up. Oh wow, ooh, that almost confirmed. Okay, burst out. Not gonna get any Ogi off of this, but sure as hell gonna try.
Yui really spent 5 meter on EX Snowbirds. Like, I know that move is goated, but like, save some of it.
Let her cook. It's fine. She's on Grand Finals point. I think she has a little bit of leniency here. Gonna be able to kill the Chie, and this potentially might be a bad situation. What a match!
Yeah, those options that Yumi has and that Rekka are particularly vulnerable to like some fast mashes and all of that, so good stuff to ETA recognizing that, but gonna be losing the character off that. It's gonna be a Yumi versus Ruby here to determine if Yui gets to move on. Or not move on. I mean, I guess move on to winning.
Do you think Yui looks at how many meters she has in Resonance and just is like, oh boy, I get this kip neutral today.
Today I will EX Snowbirds.
4 times in a row.
Oh my god, the spacing!
Jeez. Just sharked under all 3 teleports and got the 5A hit. That's more of an anti-tier than her actual anti-tier. And Yui's gonna take it 3-1 over Deku, sooning out the tournament and unfortunately ending my life alongside with it. You guys want to say your last words before you might violently murder me?
Good stuff to every player that played tonight. I love you all. Unlike this man I'm about to commit multiple war crimes on. Yeah. Shout outs to the top 3. We have Yui in first, E2 Deku in second, and Serene Smile, former day. I don't know what the hell he was playing in third. Good bracket tonight. I really got to see some new faces, get to see some people I haven't seen play before. It's nice seeing that. Thank you to all our viewers for sticking out with us somehow. I don't know why you guys didn't report us to the police at this point, but I'm glad you haven't. And yeah, shoutouts to our wonderful TO Master Cheat for holding it down in the bracket running side of things, making sure that everything runs as smoothly as possible. Big shout outs to our streamer Red E30 for keeping the stream cool and easy, making sure everyone at home has a watchable experience. Great stuff to both of them. And Mito, you've been saying it to me all night, but screw you.
Moi.
But in all seriousness, thank you for holding it down on the mic with me through all this chaos and through all these trials and tribulations. It's been a while. It's been a pleasure parentheses, question mark, close parentheses. And Lon Lee from the depths of Gotcha Hell signing out. I don't know which hell was worse, honestly. Here or Gotcha.
I don't blame you either way, honestly. I definitely made it a living hell for you tonight, but I do appreciate you keeping your head screwed onto your neck and forcing me to be a little more grounded when it comes to anything else regarding that. Appreciate Cheap for, not kicking me out of the call immediately and continuing to run the bracket as normal. And 30 for tolerating the slander against his name and shooting that hard as fuck line earlier, making the night really fun all overall. And regardless of how cursed it was or how novel the bracket was tonight, it's always a blast to come out and hang out with the boys playing some BB Tag. There's always going to be some more BB Tag later, but I'm not the one to do that. I'm going to go ahead and move it on to Cheap and E30. Go ahead.
All right, of course, shout outs to everyone who participated tonight, putting in their best efforts and giving a wonderful showing of what BB Tag is all about. Shout outs to all of you viewing and tuning in and showing your support through viewership as well. Joining us on this Wednesday night / Thursday morning, depending on your time zones, of course. You all are real ones for stopping by. Shout outs to Lon Lily for commentating. I would say the same for Mito, but with everything that's been said by him tonight, I don't know if I can say that in good faith. But no, seriously, shout out to both of them for, holding it down on comms. And, I would normally say like the usual of making sense of the chaos, but really probably I feel at the very least Mito contributed a lot more to it. But yeah, always appreciated to have them on the mic. Shout outs to E30, of course, for streaming, being our regular streamer week in and week out. Of course, taking a much needed vacation the past 2 weeks, but still good to have you back, brother. And again, grateful as always to have you be our regular streamer for WNF BBTAG. Shoutouts, well, I'll say it anyways, but since we don't have it, but I'll say it anyways. Shoutouts to Maturino for having, a way for players to get, the money from online brackets, and also shoutouts to Chitin Books as well for not only supporting WNF, but I know at the very least supporting our good friends over at Plus Frames GG as well, with putting their works in the marketplace, making a portion of the proceeds putting a portion of the proceeds there towards the bracket pots that they contribute to as well. So shout out to them and look forward to more stuff from them in the future. With all that being said, last but certainly not least, big thank you to Level Up Productions for having Wednesday Night Fights Online Edition be a way for us to have the locals experience at home when in-person locals for WNF are not available at this time. One day we'll walk into the doors of offline WNF locals again, but until that point, we'll keep things going, keep it rocking, keep the flag flying, and keep fates crossing here. WNF BBTAG Online Edition. It's been Master Chief Tio, bracket runner, and host for tonight's BBTAG bracket. As always, thank you very much for tuning in. Looking forward to next time on the PlayStation format. But until then, I will be signing off here. E30, I leave final closing statements to you. Take us away, my friend.
All right. First things first, thank you again to those who tuned in tonight. Thank you to the players who gave it their all in this very nice bracket that we had. It was a nice return, but I would also like to give a special thanks to only RSN, who was the one who streamed and held it down on the viewership side for the past 2 weeks. Real quick, we got an exclamation point RSN in the chat, please.
We stand RSN.
Stand a king.
We stand RSN.
I have to do full capitals.
Moving on. Thank you to Midori and Long Lily for commentating tonight. I know you all have commentated recently, but it is the first time I've heard both of your voices. I want to say months. A few months now. So always nice to hear your voices, and hope to see you on the mic again soon. Rather hear you on the couple reminders as per usual. Most Tuesdays, not every Tuesday, but most Tuesdays, the Big 8 happening over at twitch.tv/ICUHater, DonCon, Ralston Arcade, and crew. We on a great show, Permadeath Astral Rule. Most of y'all already know. Be sure to check them out at 5 p.m. PS. And Permadeath Astral Rules take a break this Wednesday. But they're back on it on a Thursday with the Railfire Legion crew with their Cross Files of 8 recently returned on a new day, same time as the Big 8, so be sure to check them out. And I think that's going to be it for reminders. I think that's... Again, thanks to Master Chief for running the bracket as smoothly as possible. Thank you again to me and Long Lily for commentating tonight. But, as per usual, all good things was coming to an end. So for now, this has been WNF Online Edition BBTAG episode 25. So, stay safe, stay beautiful, drink your water, tell your friends and family you love them, but most importantly, shout outs to Bird Gang.
Shout outs to Bird Gang.
Shout outs to Bird Gang.
Have a good night, y'all. Peace.